Yes. Shadow Lady is a very high depth character. She is just good, and she can be good in lots of different ways. Oh! And it looks
this is a touch of death, I think.
I'm pretty sure that Cammy is a dead lady, you're right. Oh geez, will it even take more meter? Oh no, the 6H drop! But Mimikyute ready, clutches it out with their barely alive Cammy, and gets blown up by Captain Commando. Okay, will S.T.A.R.S Wesker go down here?
Yes, that extra Servbot damage is a lot.
Manages to do it for only 1 meter. Now Shadow Lady needs to take on the entire team. She does have X Factor available, and a hit! Oh, but now Legends managed to get back to full screen and get the robot back on point so that Gambit could get back that red light. Using great use of the Tiger Knee float into the Spitfire, it covers a really good space, is good for his footsies, and can confirm really well, like in that situation, and because of that, Shadow Lady is dead.
I felt like Mimi wanted to go into Cammy mode, but never got the chance.
Mimikyute does have that cross-applicable skill with Cammy and with Shadow Lady being able to have doll mode active. But double jump in order to avoid some nonsense. Both of them have those column assists on deck.
Yeah, it's weird. Pellet Swap, we have column assists, but not every character likes them. But when you do find teams that make use of them, they are earners in this meta.
I'm a big fan of the column assists. I think most of them are pretty good for most characters. They're not as like vital as a beam assist, but they are still very good. And now Cammy goes down. I appreciate spending the meter like that. Now, even though Young Legend's down to no meter now, being able to make sure the character is dead. Oh no! Why are you using a gun shooting at a human-sized head when you're fighting a Lego?
Drop.
Oh no, the
Servbot he's too small! Please block.
Oh geez, summon Shadow Lady though. She was a friend, but she took quite a hit there. Oh, happiest of birthdays gets the hit. S.T.A.R.S Wesker didn't quite get the confirm with Shadow Lady. Going to, however, get this one off the throw. Going to be able to invest down TAC. Were you expecting that, Wizardson?
Level 3, I think. Oh no, big drop. You want to X before you lose all your life.
Oh, and there's an X to avoid losing all that life. Good advancing guard by Mimikyute to push Young Legend back into the bullets, and because of that, both of their characters are alive. Ooh, but Shadow Lady will no longer be alive, and X Factor is now out for Wesker, so if Young Legend's just able to chip here, Wesker does not have that much life to try. And one baby almost did it! Ooh. Oh, lots of meter available.
Heroes come back, next hit will kill this time. Oh no, another drop!
And with that, with many resets, Mimikyute clutching victory from the jaws of defeat with Pixel S.T.A.R.S Wesker. Never give up, especially if you're a god, right?
This is true. Also, that assist for Wesker they're using, definitely a good one, but arguably one of the most oddball options on the character.
It is definitely a unique assist that functions very differently from many of the other assists in the game. Oh, but he's about to suffer like any assist here. Oh, and still got the hit with the last of the Servbot wave. Ooh, despite the evasiveness of Mimikyute, it's just been Young Legend getting in there. Gambit has been successfully aggressive here, and with that Servbot extension and the Commando extension building tons of meter, I think he does need the DHC. And it's enough. But with Servbot's meter build, this is still in the range where S.T.A.R.S Wesker gets oh dang, those two bullets did so much damage to Servbot Wizard Tip.
Yeah, it's a dangerous game. He takes more damage, deals more damage. It is mostly a meter battery when you don't have strong synergies on his team.
Oh, Shadow Lady got hit by that.
Ooh.
Very solid by Legend, making sure to maintain the corner as well. But X Factor's real, and the confirm is on deck for Mimikyute. Is the Dark Shadow Lady going to do it? Is the Absent of Light really that powerful, Wizard Tim?
Well, she's also a robot, so that certainly helps. Missiles.
That certainly helps. Oh, and crossed up by stepping forward with the super. I have never seen the super used to cross up in that way. Mimikyute is a genius. Oh, and level 3
will kill here, right?
Oh no, but X Factor just ran out. Level 3 will not kill. And missed their follow-up. Got the hit. This is so scary for both of them.
My turn.
And solid stuff there. Mimikyute wasn't able to get Wake Up level 3 to get around it. Died to chip. And with that, Young Legend goes up.
Mimi's so known for this Cammy, but I feel like this character just hasn't been able to pull weight this set.
Oh. And is this going to be the crouching light into get hit? I have feelings about that. My gosh, the Gambit DHC, very, very solid. Highly recommend for all characters.
Oh, nice catch. That's the end of the assist character, at least.
Okay, and has the Magnum available. Great throw by Mimikyute. And has the pickup. Will they be able to convert this into the damage they need on the West Coast? Not this time, but the resets with S.T.A.R.S Wesker have consistently been good this evening, Wizard Tim.
Ooh. Speaking of which, you call that another one precisely on the schedule. That's 5 bars. Please kill this character, I swear. No!
I also think it would have been in... Oh, but he's too far away! And made sure to use that to tag in Shadow Lady. Now, ooh, but she gets caught. Is she going to die? No, she just gets to eat a little bit of mix, but nothing too bad. Okay, Shadow Lady putting some hitboxes out there, summoning the S.T.A.R.S Wesker just to control some space. I'm surprised that Mimikyute hasn't activated install yet. Oh, and won't get a chance to this game.
Yeah, Legends being super conservative on when they activate X Factor, because I know this character is a bit slow to kill in it.
Great use of the safe DHC in from S.T.A.R.S Wesker. Hit the 2M, but didn't get anything afterwards. And now, it looks like Young Legend, the one practiced in making sure that their combos will count.
Oh no, could have kept it simple! Great use of Mac there. Mac is one of the better incoming tools in the game. He has a hitbox, but he's not a projectile, and you can do other stuff while he's there, so things that beat projectiles lose to him, things that use hitboxes to beat people out lose to him. It's one of the solid things that Commando has access to, and Young Legend taking great advantage of it there. Oni is able to deal with the power of this startup. And as far as assists go, both of them have very solid assists to work with. Ooh, Romora wants to go in there, being aggressive with that Moonstone. Oni does have movement, but no traditional dash, meaning that anytime he wants to commit to forward movement, he can be sniped out of the sky. Ooh.
Ooh, he gets an extra chance to live, putting some things on screen, but Romora making sure to answer back by summoning a combination of the drone's assist and then going in there with her own beams. This is going to be the end of Oni, and let's see what DMC1 Dante does on incoming.
Cheap yet simple.
Oh. Okay, the pressure's there. Uses the up guns, doesn't quite work out, but the pressure is continuous. This time gets the confirm off of it, goes into some H's. Has plenty of meters, so depending on how complicated they make it, they could just choose how much meter they use. Decides to bring in the DMC1 Dante. Brings back into Moonstone and uses a beam plus drones in order to lock Lilith onto the ground. Lilith is so scary in the air. Don't want to have to deal with her zipping around as she comes in.
It's a reminder, Romora
at one point was a Viper player. You can see this incredible ability to choose when they need to go in and when they can use movement to just fade off.
Okay, so Lilith against this whole team is going to need to work pretty hard. Oh, with the DHC into the round harvest. Doesn't end up getting a mix, and Lilith gets a chance to live, but X Factor is running down for Andi Valentine here, and Romora happy to just stay out of the threat zone for while X Factor's running. Summon some assists just in case they may be able to catch something.
And it's really impressive on Andi. He understands the mission here. Romora is a character who plays missiles in base game, so his ability to just utilize assists to position and lock you is requiring a huge amount of this Lilith play, but oh, he gets the hit, and Romora smartly uses the X to guarantee this kill.
This is going to be the end of Lilith, and Romora takes the first game, going up 1-0 against Andi Valentine. So, looks like Andi Valentine going in with the Oni again. Some people, when they're trying new characters, they have a hard time staying on them when they also really want to win. But looks like this time, Romora using that early X Factor to kill off the Dante and Oni potentially. DHC's in round.
Gets a lot.
Oh, just one more dive kick to make it work. Got the mix. Now does not have X, but does have plenty of meter.
Oh, small body character can be a little harder to combo, but his pressure is just so consistent.
Romora playing DMC1 with the backdash cancels for the DMC1 Dante on the grenade launcher.
I mean, he plays Viper, he plays Ami, he plays Zero. If there's a character with cancels, he's going to be good at them.
And with that, Romora taking a very convincing game too, reconnecting with his characters, feeling solid.
We haven't seen a lot from Oni, but he very much stays true to his Street Fighter roots. He's got long pokes, but they need to be spaced a lot of the time to really see their full potential.
Oh, ended up hitting the Tatsu there, but doesn't have a confirm available on deck, and with that, it looks like Romora will confirm and goes into the up TAC, going to do his favorite DMC1 Dante pseudo combo. And it builds a decent amount of meter, so even if it's not doing all of the complex things, let's see. Goes for the low there, and Crouching Light isn't a low, but this is still very solid. Now, DMC1 Dante coming in needs to hold this mix, and gets mixed multiple times, but the combo isn't real, and because of that, it looks like this may be the end of... Oh no, is the DHC into Lilith in time? With the chip it is, and because of that, DMC1 Dante loses 3/4 of his life on end coming, and Andi Valentine looking very solid. We haven't gotten to see any of Romora's Marvel 2 Sentinel leading into this.
Oh, nice pickup. Very clean. Doesn't quite get the long follow, but you know he's got the poking progress perfectly put up now.
Ooh, and the 2M connects, ends up going into super. It's enough to kill off Lilith. Both players have X Factor available and their anchors. 4 meters on deck.
I'm going to say, when it comes to these two characters, their tools interact really well with each other. There really isn't an obvious favorite when they both have X like this.
Oh, both of them X Factor.
Ooh, frame traps on frame traps.
And with that... Oh, Andi fell out. And because they're still alive and have X Factor, this can be potentially scary for Romora. But was close enough for the throw, and with that, Romora takes it 3-0 over Andi Valentine, though that looked like it could have been Andi's game. They really got things going with their DMC1 Dante, but Romora too solid with the Marvel 2 Sentinel, closing it out with some great confirms.
And I do applaud trying to run Oni in that point.
Okay, and spacing out at the beginning of the match, I'm curious what Sean does to get around the superior size of Monster Hunter's buttons. Let's see what movement tools they engage with trying to get around some of this. Doing the tornado kick to get in from there. Looks like they could get down to the ground and change their trajectory. Oh, but one of the trajectories they were on was the Path of Life, and I think when Monster Hunter hits you... Oh, not the Path of Death?
Can't get anything off of that. That's just a forced neutral situation, but just keeping the pressure real is what you have to do.
Oh,
not safe.
Got it there. And now Rashid has potential for incoming mix, but Ken will get the hit.
Oh, no.
But with the OTG assist going to get the confirmation here, goes into super, has a lot of meter. DHCs immediately, decides not to let the tornado rock. And wants Monster Hunter in with the install, but best Xbox, or the happy little Xbox is willing to mash when the time is right. And when she mashed ran through like that, that was the time.
He had the bar, even if that was expensive, and guaranteeing kills when you're this close for HP is probably the best choice.
If you ever have the choice of kill or don't kill, I feel like unless you have an install that wins neutral super heavily, like a Spiral Swords or an Astral Vision, you should kill 100% of the time, no matter how much meter it takes.
Legion sucks.
Legion has some challenges at times, but it's pretty great. Oh, jump cram! Oh, that also works.
Reenact, please.
Keeping it fast, keeping it simple, and best Xbox will take that game. Happy little Xbox moving up.
I hope Xbox remembers that Sean's off the ground is his EX rush and not his base. Unless you just want to...
Oh gosh, that Ken assist was getting real messed up by that exchange, and it looks like Onyx still has a meter left after all that, so they could still be threatening and do something armored or invulnerable and neutral and be very scary.
Okay, that's a confirm. Gonna have to spend some bar. Luckily, Sean builds a lot.
Using that THC. Ken has a lot of red life here, which is very scary, but the assist that Onyx is rocking for Wolverine Laura is able to OTG, so helps with combos, but it's not that solid as a neutral assist, so much harder to get in there, but if you get the throw, being able to confirm this easily can be so helpful.
Yeah, and Rashid is a neutral specialist. The assist is good for the pickups, but luckily he actually does pretty well on his own.
But Strider 2099 assist, on the other hand, is just amazing. It wins neutral very easily for a point character. Oh, but wasn't ready for it to be that good, and also combo there.
What a reaction. Oh, that's a little bit of an overreaction. Thankfully, Orbs Jr.
And can just block here. I like seeing him go into the crouching animation during the freeze, where it's like, happy little Xbox knows not to get into trouble there, making good decisions. Oh, but she's still alive, and that assist is being summoned a decent amount, which is very scary when this woman is an X-Factor.
Hoping the birds give him enough coverage, and certainly just looking to keep it safe and build bar.
Oh, that could be scary. Ken goes down and gets hit on Strider.
Orbs Jr., please block again.
It did not block, but Orbs Jr. still saved the day. Very solid stuff there for happy little Xbox. Making sure the Orbs have hitboxes so that Laura can't just mash on him. And with that, going to go up another game. Oh, and gets the install activated for Monster Hunter. Decides to leave her in for the mix on Sean.
This is Struggle City, as Sean's weakness is that he has stubby normals for confirming. Oh,
And the gigantic slash caught him out of Tatsu. Is this going to be enough to kill? Goes right back into the install. I don't think even with DHC this will be the end of Ken, but we've seen that Onyx just likes to keep in the Monster Hunter with install when they have the opportunity. Oh!
this is big. That's both.
Oh, and a 2H doesn't quite work out, but this might... so Onyx has their full team available. Let's see what Happy Little Xbox does to try and regain control of this match. Oh, that...
Have to be mindful. The Rashid assist has so much durability. You saw that almost everything Xbox throws when that's called usually loses.
Yeah, the Whirlwind is quite good. One of the things to worry about, though, is Graham doesn't care about projectiles and can get in there in very scary situations. Oh, but Onyx has done... Oh no! That's going to drop for Xbox. And it looks like Onyx using this opportunity to get Monster Hunter that red life back. How do you feel about saving your characters, Wizard Tim?
Regulation is one of the things that really makes Marvel 3 such a unique game. We're not exactly a stall-y game, but you can do it wonders if you're careful at how you turn resources into either advantage or protected states.
I'm a big fan of keeping as much of your team alive as possible. Assists are really good in this game, DHCs are really good in this game. Treat your team with the care that they deserve and things will go well for you. And Onyx, even though they had gotten such a solid lead with Monster Hunter, kill off Sean, kill off Ken, the scariness of that 2099 took it down to the wire, but they clutched it out with their Laura.
Sean just struggles a lot against targets with limbs as big as Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter's buttons are definitely on that next level. She has challenges with movement, but when the other person's not going to really be shooting at her and just kind of also wants to be brawling, she definitely has some advantages against a lot of characters that function in that way.
The one biggest demon with her is commitment is so key to her, is that she has buttons for confirming, and almost all of them are unsafe, but if you hang too long in the middle, you also miss the window to cancel a normal when you get the hit. But this time, she doesn't need any judgment. It's all in or nothing. It's a great success.
And we have seen this Monster Hunter just doing great work for Onyx, getting us to a Game 5, my favorite kind of games. Oh, it looks like there may be an adjustment here coming out of the Happy Little Xbox. Ken's moving to point. It looks like the symbiote is required, Wizard Tim. How do you feel about this contrast? I feel like Ken is going to do better against Monster Hunter than Sean's been doing, just like Happy Little Xbox has more experience in how to play this matchup, which is very important. But Venom coming in, this could be many different things depending on how it goes. We may have to see that though, because Onyx getting the hit on Ken doesn't care as long as it's a Shoto. It's gonna die, Wizard Tim.
I can see why he brought Venom in. Venom is a great character with that assist and synergy to regulate a lot of your opponent's speed, because Trap is such a good slowdown assist. However, once you get pinned like that, the advantage falls apart, and it's even worse when he gets hit.
And with that, using the command dash from the install to enforce the mix, able to get a big chunk on Venom, but with that throw on deck, this is going to be a possibility of DHCing all the way through. Decides to leave Venom on point though. What timing on the Venom throw got him in between the Rashid Whirlwind and still able to get Monster Hunter? Oh no, the DHC didn't work out!
So he gets the regulation he wants now that he's got the assist order again.
And this is looking very scary. Has the mix, that hits low, but it's just going to be footsies instead. Let's see. Does Best Xbox have the kill here? Ends up investing the meter. This is looking like it'll be the end of Rashid.
Just enough.
Monster Hunter is out of install, but oh, she crossed herself up.
I so thought he was going to try and DP that. Ooh.
and it looks like this is going to hurt Laura, but not kill her. She still gets a chance to play. The tag was on point, hits with the backside of the jump H. True sword fighting. Unfortunately for her, her installed timer goes down during all of that. So she loses access to her very good command dash now, as back to the roll.
Oh no, that was a huge drop.
Is Legion gonna suck? Legion does not suck this time. Oh, but she doesn't have a way to combo after this.
What?
I assume it's while she was still invulnerable, but that was quite a 5M going through Wolverine Laura. And with that, best Xbox getting the work done in the first game 5 of our evening.
No. Because I always use the training mode to swap assists, but Shogundo running Cable Colossus. I like this team.
I am also
very fundamental.
Wait, he can't be hit by projectiles if he hits someone with that? That's nice for Professor X.
It's a special cutscene, I think.
Yeah, it triggers the cinematic. That is very favorable for Professor X. Oh, but Servbot here has the hit. Oh, but doesn't manage to get the full confirm. But has Cable in the corner. Oh, the armor's activated, but gets hit. Let's see if this is going to be the end of Colossus. Has access to a lot of resources here. What do they decide to invest? Oh, get the install. Has the command throw
no.
reset.
Of course he has one.
And very dead without spending any resources. And the armor's on deck, Shogundo. You cannot swing into this glowing red feller.
It's 1 point of armor, but oh, yeah.
Oh, but she lived, and you do not want this character to live. That was a very fast Juggernaut punch. Solid stuff, and Sephy takes the first game.
This is going to be an adaptation. Juggernaut is truly of his own archetype, and if you don't understand or have the respect for it, it's going to overrun you.
We're just not ready to react to some of these things. Looks like the command throw reset's going to do an extended amount of meter build here into the next one. Will this get Sephy all the way up to 5?
Probably.
I think it will. Oh, the tag was a little bit too close for the width of Cable's hitbox, but that's going to be a solid connection there by Sephy.
As a reminder, when he's in the S.T.A.R.S install, he gets 50% less bar. He barely builds any.
Oh, the timing was a little different there, and Colossus also a man of great armor. Shogundo making the decisions, getting in there, but doesn't quite get the special they needed. Is able to block in time. The trade is real, very solid stuff. Oh, didn't get the DHC, but this time does. Going to chip a good 8th or so of Servbot's life.
And has that assist now to make Cable almost unstoppable.
It is very scary to try and do things around that assist. Oh, but this is going to be a hit on Captain Marvel. Oh, crouching light doesn't hit Servbot. That is a tragedy.
Please block.
Better than blocking. Okay. And ends up needing to block there. Eats a decent amount of hit. Oh, Professor X ate a chunk out of that double beam going on. He already has Onslaught from the amount of command throws he's landed, but is not going to get the chance to revive here.
It's the cheap stuff. With that assist, you have one of the best cross-up incomings.
Okay, we have seen that Shogundo has some challenges in being able to deal with the very small hitboxes that Servbot has here. Oh, but FoxGirlSephy getting that hit on Cable, going to be able to get the kill. Once Colossus is incoming, he has armor, so Servbot needs to be terrified here, but uses the capture state, which will work even against armor.
Ooh, have to be super careful.
Oh, ends up working, but falls out into the H and into the power expel. Very solid stuff there by SHOGUNDo. FoxGirlSephy was looking to make that comeback, but not quite. SHOGUNDo taking a moment to think after the win. It is okay to take a moment to think whether you won or lost. Thinking is good for everyone.
Nothing wrong with hydrating.
Also hydrating. Oh, got some bullets on Professor X and going to be able to go into Hyper Viper. Gets the kill before he gets to get nonsense going. Servbot coming in here. But Standing Gun, not really solid against Servbot. And Servbot was close enough. Was that a Punish Wizard too?
It's hard to tell.
Crouch Light actually hit there. And the X Factor on deck by SHOGUNDo. The throw is going to connect.
Heinous. That's incredibly heinous.
And down TAC. Into another down TAC. I think this may be the end of Cable. Oh, it's definitely the end of Cable now. Install activated for Sephy. Oh, nice, got thrown out of it!
Too late.
And the install didn't quite work out. Now install is active. Oh, it has the confirm available here. Will they invest X Factor? X Factors immediately. Captain Marvel goes down. It's all up to Colossus, but the command throw will catch him, and with that, Sephy goes up another game against SHOGUNDo. SHOGUNDo taking a moment to think. Thinking on win, thinking on loss, both good decisions. Like, what are the things?
The amount of armor Juggernaut gets in that install, also thank you Voltaic, an absolute ace on the modding scene. Juggernaut gets like 1 frame of armor per move. So multi-hit zoner up. Talbane, not my first guess, but good character. Demitri, on the other hand, is exactly what I thought.
We got Darkstalkers and Captain Marvel. He's become enough of an edge noble in her black and red color scheme to sway Dimitri's favor. Oh, that was quite a start. Ends up getting the knockdown, has 2 amazing assists, and gets the hit there. SHOGUNDo showing why this Talbane was chosen, immediately killing off Professor X.
And if you kill Servbot, it definitely gets easier for you.
Oh, but if Servbot kills you, it gets no easier at all. Oh, but it ended up not getting the OTT. Oh, got the hit. Will they be able to kill? Servbot is very tiny. And because of the tininess, didn't quite have the launcher on deck. Servbot's going to get the hit here. They get to bring in the Juggernaut for the reset. Now in armor, going to be able to set up the access to the command throw. Oh, but didn't quite time it right. Still gets the hit afterwards.
Oh, didn't watch for the capture bot, because Demitri definitely has the tools to fight Juggernaut. You just can't get caught like that.
Oh, great use of the quarter circle back H by SHOGUNDo, but doesn't get the confirm they want. Now, activates install. And kills off Juggernaut. This is now looking very good for SHOGUNDo. Oh, uses the adjustment that since Servbot is tiny. Oh, this is gonna catch. Okay, so X Factor available for Sephy. Ends up using it there, doesn't want to get punished. Oh, but X Factor already down to half, ends up hitting with the full screen bot. Oh no, but does not end up getting it. Is the super beam gonna catch here? Goes into install instead. Now,
and yeah, camping was a viable option. Now you gotta actually kill.
Demitri lives because that wasn't quite fast enough there. Oh, getting in there. Okay, there's a decent amount of red health on SHOGUNDo's side. Oh, got the hit, but didn't get the confirm. This time the confirm's on deck, and it looks like the switch to Talbane and Demitri, the Darkstalkers team, doing some work here. And Captain Marvel, of course, showing that she's great in any position on any team.
I'm worried Shogun's overthinking this a little. You can just go like crouching slide, beam, or something to really take care of Servbot.
Okay, the adjustment on deck. This time there's going to be a clean hit for Professor X, which, oh, that was very weird. Talbane fell out in a very strange way. Going to super here. Is this going to be enough? It is 1 pixel and didn't quite get the follow-up, but great use of the bat spin in order to get in there. I don't think I've ever seen the use of the nunchaku actually like to hit a person with that assist before.
It's an interesting assist. The projectile deflection part is nice, and it can be pretty fast.
Oh, the gamma rays of the Chaos Flare is working out much better than some of the other projectiles that SHOGUNDo had been trying before, and actually manages to force the tag out of Servbot. Has Juggernaut not in armor yet? Oh, armor activated, and immediately armors through things.
Okay, Talbane has the... I thought he'd be able to mash fast enough, but that was quicker than expected.
This is so scary for everyone involved. Oh, got the hit here, and even though Juggernaut has a very weird hurt box, I didn't know that.
Neither did I. I'm shocked that whiffed. Good block.
Oh no, could just kill the Servbot. What a tragedy for SHOGUNDo. Looks like they may be having some parsec challenges.
Oh no.
And
these paper airplanes are so much. Chases.
That's going to kill Servbot. And is SHOGUNDo ready for mixing the armored Juggernaut on incoming? The jump light, so solid from Sephy. Makes it work out, and with that, Sephy is going to take the set and send SHOGUNDo to the lower side of the bracket. I'm going to have to hop off in order to play my match against Shiny Ditto. Good luck and have fun, Shiny Ditto.
Bring in a new team. Big things to take away for our new watching fans. Magma Dragoon is a powerhouse of meter. Slightly slower assists, but they are very dominant in terms of how much pressure they get. They're going to be looking for a reset, I think, required.
Commence the extermination.
And this is such a fun character of Magma Dragoon. Slightly stubbier ground normals outside of the H, which is excellent range. But once you get him airborne, he has such powerful confirming options alongside his dive kick and his zoning and lock projectiles. Isicera, though, using a very good tactic of just forcing lots of cross-ups and air chase like that. Isicera willing to blow 50% of those life for that 2-frame teleport evade. Prowler has some fairly great movement control, but Isicera just putting him in the box, infinite or otherwise. So chat, let me be the first to remind you, if you haven't already heard this, top-tier palette swap player Edzadai was the one who put together Prowler. So even some of our players have been putting together characters that contribute. Ironically enough, Isicera, the creator of Gloria. So whether or not you win our tournaments, you can be a big player in the scene just by putting your creativity to work. After his exploration of new characters, you can see Von Doom going back to one of the teams that's really put him on the map. In base game, he likes flyers. And you can see, when not put under intense pressure, his control of flyers is exceptional. What a reaction. Able to get a magic pixel situation here with an escaped DHC. Ooh, guess he didn't want to let it go like that. Tried to use a chicken block there to just take care of the Gloria pusher, but got hit on the transition. A smart decision, going to force the situation for Isicera. Specifically bringing Strider in, that looks like a really good way to finally clear the screen and force momentum his direction. But Isicera is quick adapting. Just making it so hard to make this run continue. Ooh, I think a little Parsec magic. Is that air to air? Just looked like we had a lag spike right about it. Are we gonna do a reconnect? No, gonna go back into it. Okay. Good start. Isicera looking to get up to that 4-bar. Gloria, low damage, high meter build. Very much the potential unlocker, much like those other teams playing Servbot. Has to look for the reset opportunity again. Gonna use Pinwheel to get just a little more damage and an optimal restand, possibly. Ooh. In quick fashion, I unfortunately looked like Parsec really. Immediately getting the confirm. Once again, when he's airborne, it's when you see Magma Dragoon get the strongest of his confirming ability. Able to link multiple of his Demon Flip variations. Do so much damage in X. That was another one of his Demon Flip variations, that descending like head stomp. It's very committal, but as you can see, the hitbox is huge. Didn't want the level 3 there, but you've got quite a lead, so I really wouldn't let that disturb me.
Being undisturbed is a very good skill to have in Marvel, because if they give you a chance to do something, you need to make them regret giving you that chance. Especially, looks like Happy Xbox is doing just that right here, making sure to get the hit after the super, and now has corner, has plenty of meter so they can level 3 if they hit Hunk, and Hunk is a very low life character, so if they get mixed, it is very bad. Oh, both of them in good positions, but it looks like Hunk will be the one getting the confirm here, and with that, Venom goes down.
That first one was very much on Magma Dragoon's powerhouse damage, but let's see if Xbox can get some more space to play.
I do not know if Ken will survive. Ken does survive, but Hunk may not. The Tatu goes to the other side. Oni gets the throw, but doesn't have a way to confirm there. What does Oni get a full combo from throw? I do not know enough about how he's set up.
I don't know
Ooh.
full combo yet, but I know he can pick up with
Ooh,
his back fireball launcher.
And with that, Magma Dragoon eating a chunk here, but not enough for the kill. Oni with the upwards shot, doesn't have anything after there though. Almost gets the confirm, and now it looks like a Stranger going to be able to save Magma Dragoon's life. Very solid stuff by Akatsuki, making sure, even though Magma Dragoon's the new friend on the team, that he gets as many chances to live as possible. I always advocate for that if you get the chance.
Good coverage, getting a lot of damage on Venom, and just making it impossible to be punished. Everything you can hope, but never mind.
Oh my gosh, that exploded for both of them in very unfortunate ways, but it looks like the explosion will favor Black Akatsuki here. Goes for the THC, going to get the OTG, and has all the projectiles on the screen, Wizard King.
That is correct. Oh, Xbox gonna change it up again. We've seen a couple different teams already out of them this night.
Okay, so this configuration, bringing in a different Shoto. How do you feel now that we have Magma Dragoon and we have access to Oni? We have a lot of Shoto adjacent things that have a pretty broad variety of play features.
Yep. We also got another Shoto back, considering after the optimization, Dan can be played on any team.
That is great. Thanks to the folks who made that happen. And it looks like this is going to be a lot of damage here. Goes into the level 3. And that's enough. Oh my gosh. Very solid
He's got
stuff.
very strong damage. Definitely, when I was trying him in the lab, I understand there's a lot of commitment on some of his choices. And also his 6H can whiff at really weird moments.
That is a frustrating trait to have. Oh, and looks like Xbox is getting out of the corner. Oh, but ends up right back in there and manages to get the wall claim combo. Very solid stuff there for Xbox. Ends up going into Brianac. Will this just kill? Not quite.
Oh, so close. I think he could have just let that satellite go on and chip there, but still gets it.
Oh, and has the last bit of X Factor to make sure that this is a kill. Still has 4 meters on deck, so has access to orbs and has access to level 3 on hit.
Yeah, Hunky really went to Orbs Jr. in that advantage slot because he can take it so easily.
Oh, this is scary for both of them. Both characters that have challenges with health, and both characters that really do not want to get hit but have scary ways to confirm in this situation.
Still a satellite for an easy cancel, but couldn't confirm that.
Oh, orbs coming in, but doesn't have an active orb hitbox getting to the ground. Black Akatsuki will take it 3-0 over the happy little Xbox.
So you played Tokon, right?
I played training mode in Tokon. I have not yet played
Mostly.
Tokon. I just tested.
I couldn't play
Demitri
online either.
Because that is always frustrating when the reason can't be clearly understood. Oh, but it looks like Sephy clearly understands the mission here. Going to hit this evil Ryu, but doesn't get the full combo they desired, and the super is going to come out for a trade? Oh, did evil Ryu's projectile just eat the beam that was on top of him from Professor X Wizard Tim?
I believe so. I don't think it has the highest durability. It just normally doesn't interact with other fireballs.
Oh, Servbot lives! Servbot lives and has a hit, but his little buttons were too tiny. Oh, but Ken manages to get in there.
What still
Both of
shocks
these-
me is no one's running Sean's DP assist. I think that assist is absolutely egregious.
Oh, what makes it so good?
Either it's invulnerable or it has really high priority, and it's got 2 hits. You go up, and then they juggle them back down to a hard knockdown. Like most hard
Nice.
knockdown assists, like Legion, you can hit them while they're still descending, or you can wait for them to touch the ground and then hit them. But you know, the classic Captain Corridor in the corner, you can do it with that assist.
Ken can actually get out of this. He's one of the characters that you can't command throw loop because he has invulnerable moves. Oh, and is this just going to kill without DHC? No, the DHC is needed.
That's not gonna
Oh.
work. It luckily has very low recovery though.
And Golden Nut cares enough about Sean that he will invest X Factor to save him. So, choosing to invest, and now X Factor done for Golden Nut, but Pixel Servbot remains, and Pixel Servbot's all that's needed for that assist to be dangerous.
Good patience there, Golden Nut.
Okay, and then there are still 34 seconds left on the Marvel clock, so there's a lot that can go on. Oh, and got the hit but didn't believe, and now this is going to be the end of Sean. Going to do so without spending any meter. Ended up having the cross-up
Cross-cut?
input there.
What?
Crossed up Ken, and with that, it's all up to Evil Ryu. What does he do to try and get through this? Gets the hit into the throw, but doesn't have the confirm.
He's grounded. There's nothing he can do. That was so smart.
Oh, and this is going to be a lot of the X Factor timing. All of the X Factor timing, and now Servbot's going to come in, have to fight Evil Ryu. There is only 8 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, don't get caught. Don't get caught. Oh no. Beam. Hail Mary. This is too close.
The X Tatsu. Oh, but didn't do another, and because of that, it's going to be...
Ooh.
Wow, Golden Nut has the fighter spirit staying in there to the final moment. But,
Clip that,
I don't
please.
know.
I want to clip.
Though, I have to say, I don't know about taunting Sephy a couple times there. I feel like that's how you get into the bad timeline, Golden Nut.
Okay.
Oh, tackle from the heavens?
Fortunately, can't pick up anything about spending bar there, which may have been worth it.
I'm definitely a fan of spending bar, especially if you're going to end up in this situation. Does Sean have a way to become invulnerable in the air? Maybe one of his CX moves or something?
I don't believe any of them are air invulnerable.
Okay. Oh, and manages to 6H the Evil Ryu Fireball right back at him.
EX charge, let's go. He can get one more. Oh, definitely can get one more.
And kills off Servbot. This is looking very good for Golden Nut. Able to get the hit here on Juggernaut with the DHC. Is this going to... Oh, too far away! And got the meter out of Juggernaut without him getting the install. This is very favorable for Golden Nut. Going
It still
to
has
invest-
access
yes.
to multiple EX combo routes. Oh. So-
Okay. Sephy has Juggernaut in a dream.
Nice bait.
Juggernaut in a dream was not quite enough, and with that, it looks like Golden Nut's going up 2-0 here against FoxGirlSephy. She's ready to go back in, Professor X against the Evil Ryu, and roll plus the Sean kicks. Very solid there. I'm assuming Professor X is just very dead at this point. Not very dead. Oh my gosh, he lived, but not for long.
Interesting attempt there. Small Servbot, pretty hard to get that to work on.
Oh, that doesn't work properly on the Servbot, because he is so small.
It's time to be ballin'.
The red fireball from the other side, keep himself safe. Oh, but the ground bounce is real. Let Sephy get the confirmation. Into the install. Is Evil Ryu just dead? He might be.
Now he is for sure.
Doesn't need to spend the meter. Oh, but got a vertical super jump and it didn't quite work out as a result. That is a very fast move, but it looks like Golden Nut, ready to use an anti-armor move, has a cinematic hit.
And as the retro music plays, you can see Golden Nut is working his way past this menace of a character.
Oh, but will die immediately. Let's see if Sean will have the answer here. Oh no, went for the EX tackle, but it didn't quite activate in time to beat the armor. And with that, Sephy gets on the board. And takes half of Professor X's life.
Yep. Live free or die hard when it comes to playing Professor X in this meta.
Okay, getting some red fireballs and has managed to take down a good half of Servbot. All of Servbot, now Professor X loses all that red life, and the reset character is gone. And that's enough chip, oh my gosh. This is looking like Sephy is going to need to bring out her Juggernaut powers, but will he survive long enough to get the chance?
One more, I think he's going to get the second bar, and that should guarantee the kill. Oh, just short.
And with that, Golden Nut takes it 3-1. I'm going to have to hop off in order to play my match against Loading Demon. Good luck and have fun, Loading Demon.
Hey chat, you like Capcom games? I'm obligated. Why be anything else when you can bring out one of the best Street Fighter games from Marvel 3? This is the Cross to Bear. Isicera is running a character who's very good at putting pressure on Shotos. She's not particularly caring about Hadokens, and she has so many good and longer limbs than you. Interestingly, already bringing out the Demitri to fight Sean of all characters, which feel like a mismatch until you remember that Sean struggles at those longer distance because his crouching normals are a little awkward. Definitely one of the other things I think people get very used to with Shotos is having Gatling lights. Sean's lights are not as freely efficient as something like an Akuma or a Ken. On the other hand, if you want great Gatling lights, it's Dudley time. Everyone's favorite Freddie Mercury fan, almost able to just run a full clinic, but Isicera swinging? The assumption that at worst they lose the character, at best they get the hit, but ooh, you may regret leaving this character alive. When it comes to understanding what Dudley should be doing in this matchup, really Loading Demon is the only sage on the character and throwing all of his life away to get that space to level 3. If there was ever a chance to make anything happen, it is courses of action like this. Gets the frame trap, can't get the full confirm. Loading Demon showing how strong Dudley can be in his hands, even in bad timings.
Chapter. The superheroes are all here. Who will rise to the top?
Gonna keep the Sean. I wonder if he's switching the anchor or the middle or both. Demon gonna keep Ken. Maybe Jill? No, just taking a minute, okay.
Lone Wonderland.
Come out on top. Get ready to brawl.
Hopefully hydrated. Let's see if Loading Demon finds another way to deal with this problem. Gets blessed with an escape. He has DC on the ground to challenge Gloria. When airborne, you have to be a lot more cautious. Her longer normals can cover both of her upper range like that. Pinwheel scaling, going to try and play this out for a kill. Isicera loading Demon a blessing there. Probably could have gotten a lot more damage for his mistake. And it's just looking for places where Ken can start to steal this momentum. Oh, loading Demon was going to X-Factor that anyway, but installing there gives him the kill. This is where the team most likely to fall apart when put in the corner with pressure like Dudley's. Low HP on Gloria, and not the greatest guaranteed entrance on X if he can get a kill in this position, but Isicera recognizing this, bringing in X early with that covering pinwheel and taking care of the X Factor time. But ooh, happy birthday. X's small body will drop out. Demon finally grasping at an advantage state he can work with. Dudley doing his best to stall out the X Factor time. Really throwing all caution aside there and getting a little lucky. Ken comes in, and I guess the idea was try and build a little bar for Dudley here. See if Demon can do another magic pixel comeback on this one, but no chance. Demon gonna let it roll, this time putting Dudley in the front. And oh, we are back to Sean. Very careful not to throw out DPs too early, but without using an option like the invulnerability, there's just not many gaps. Demon's been heavily reliant on these raw tags, but I just don't think he's seeing much gold for the risk. On the other hand, that super seems to always hit something. Just a teeny bit of X, tried to use the DP out. With Sean in the back, course of action becomes more and more reliant on just using X Factor or other tools. That just no positions were given where he could find a connection. Isicera playing such a strong wall. Both players running characters they don't always run on point, but certainly can. It's been really interesting to see Ed pick up Bison. They first seemed to like this character when they played Ratio, and since then it's becoming a mainliner on all their teams. Very strong assist and pretty decent gameplay. Tavi doesn't want to see which side that cross-up's on, and just opting to use the double jump and rely on the assist. Oh, the release of the satellite buying just enough time to screw up Ed's input, and this time it's Dobby getting the connection on the Psycho Crusher. Twilight Legion does a decent chunk. Tried to get an optimized reset there, but finds a raw tag Cyclops. Probably even better. But Welcome back, Isicera. Dobulicious is showing why Psylocke has never left their team. It's not just player preference. They are genuinely in sync with this character until they're beamed.
Until they are dead. That's one of the things, as a character specialist, if your character is dead, it could be scary. But fortunately for Dobby, they're good with many of their characters, and 2099 is among them. But that super optic blast there, very scary to deal with. Going to be... I don't think this is the end of 2099 though. He still gets to play. Oh no, he does not get to play. Never mind. How do you feel about getting to play Wizardton? We have some new Tag Fighter games coming out. Do you expect that people will get to play in those games, or are these going to be games where people do not get to play?
I'm a little not sure about Tokon. There are certainly some mechanics that feel like playing not guaranteed. On the other hand, Strive is a great game for getting to play right now. Meantime, though, Teleswap is truly the wilderness. It goes either way. Either you play a lot or you play a little, depending on who you fight. And right now, Dobby's struggling to get any time versus this Onslaught.
Getting some projectiles out there, but using solid movement to get around the power of these Onslaught tools. Getting in there. Oh, and manages to get just around the Sentinel drone. Very solid stuff by Dobulicious. Has the confirm, is up at 4 meters. Will you go for... I think the super whips.
Hardlight Legion.
Oh, X-Factor and to get hit, the worst of all worlds. Very unfortunate for Dobby. Happens a little bit more when you are playing across the continent, as they are at the moment. And Ed has these combos that both do damage and take time, so X-Factor is now almost gone for Dobulicious.
The only hope is to somehow find some easy connections and just play the set play options, but this is so difficult.
It is. Oh, and tried to move, but moving was not allowed, and with that, NSTY going to take another game. Let's see if Gambit's able to get started. Great assist summon there by Dobby, making sure that the Strider keeps them protected.
Thank you, Strider assist. That was a clutch save.
It was. Strider definitely being the homie this game for Dobulicious, showing why ninjas from the future can be good friends in this circumstance. Cyclops going to go down and ends up bringing in the Psylocke for the mix here on Onslaught. Oh, Gambit comes back in. I'm surprised that didn't trade, but looks like Dobulicious making the adjustments they need to make. But how is Ed so ready for this TAC Wizard, Tim?
I wonder if he's just mashing Ash in a direction, considering Onslaught's big normals.
And with that, going to kill off Gambit, but this is looking much more even than the previous games. Psylocke has a chance to play, has her amazing assist on deck. Both of these players are blessed with very good assists to wield. Instant overhead
couldn't get a full
jab.
confirm.
Oh, but it looks like Ed knows how to get a full confirm here on the West Coast, where they don't have as many tragedies. Oh, maybe one tragedy as a treat.
Teleport, is it good? Able to block, that was very nice.
A good Psycho Pressure for Chit. Solid stuff there by NSTY. Great block by Dobulicious, but the next one was not, and is going to go down 3-0 to the NSTY. Time to try and practice any of them yet? But, oh my gosh, Sean as an assist just took so much damage. Maybe his entire life.
Probably. This looks pretty...
And Ken's entire life, too. Oh my, it's all up to Dudley, but this is a dignified gentleman. He can make some very scary things happen, especially on a happy birthday. Ooh,
what a
great
reaction
throw by
throw.
Onyx. Protecting your homie. Like, isn't that great? Onyx knows that Rashid is in need of protection and does what Monster Hunter can to protect him. Very solid stuff. This is looking very good for Onyx. Has 2 Vars on deck, should be able to DHC for the kill. Oh, doesn't want to DHC, wants Monster Hunter to get all the credit. How do you feel about X-Factoring so your point character can get all the credit, Wizardton? Show up on that win screen.
I think the argument is whatever is more consistent. That super is an excellent pickup coverage, and maybe your DHC has a small chance of failing, so, you know, why not?
totally reasonable understanding. Oh, but the happiest of birthdays again. Onyx has been thriving on these birthdays in every single one of their matches, I feel. They've just been getting the hits and making them count. And both Sean and Ken go down again. Dark Dudley can do this. Oh no, he gets crossed up. Oh, but him getting crossed up is not enough for him to die. Oh, has the X Factor available. Doesn't invest it, and because of that, there... Oh. She has all the armor, friends. You can't punch her out of it without X. Needed to X into throw or something in order to make it through. And with that, Onyx going up another game. Their Monster Hunter really has been the star of the show this evening.
Wonder what we're gonna see. Jill, perhaps? Yeah. Famously, Monster Hunter struggles against projectiles.
Yes, it turns out that shooting fire from your hands is very good, but shooting bullets from a gun is also very effective at accomplishing the same task. And S.T.A.R.S Jill may not have the power of key, but she does have the power of winning. So let's see if she's the right decision in this matchup.
It's also canon to the games. You can usually parry big hits, but you can't parry fire breath or projectiles.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Dudley can do some great things with her assists as well. Oh, decides to leave her on point for getting this started, putting some bullets in Monster Hunter and getting this. I don't think this will work at that range. It works on Rashid though. Oh, Rashid goes down and Monster Hunter gets hit. Everything is going so much better for Loading Demon this time.
Wait, this character is a demon in X Factor. You are nowhere near the clear while she's still got it up.
Yeah, this is the end of Ken for sure. And enough meter for goes into Legacy Trigger. Are we also seeing Berserker Charge? Not this time, but gets the hit cross up on S.T.A.R.S Jill. And S.T.A.R.S Jill goes down immediately. Okay, Dudley, what do you do on incoming to not die?
Let it rip. Worse the ground.
Okay, X Factor about to run out here for Onyx, and there's still a lot of X Factor available for Dudley and Loading Demon. Gets hit, but I don't believe Laura can kill here, and Dudley is going to get to press some buttons against her. Has plenty of X Factor, but now may not have a life. And with that, Onyx is going to take it 3-0. The S.T.A.R.S Jill, very smart improvement there by Loading Demon, was able to get the first few characters down, was able to get rid of Monster Hunter, who had been the previous problem, but Wolverine Laura showing that she can clutch it out and then solid stuff by Onyx there.
I think the only question we still have is when will anybody
have some things that make Sean's life very hard? But let's see if this is going to be one of those situations where happy little Xbox can use their fundies. Oh, crossed the input there, and because of that, going to get the hit on Leon. Leon, one of the only things that's not good about them is that their health is not good. Will they live through this? I know they did. Okay, Zeno going to get crossed up, but his Leon lives. He could do so much with that living Leon. Only has 1 meter on deck because of the one accidentally sped earlier, but has Sean full screen. And Sean gets in there. Oh, and low tier shot rating with a party of 2. We are appreciative of the wonderful Brazilian scene. Hope you enjoy some Mod and Marvel.
That was only a matter of time. He was being very aggressive with Sean while airborne, which is definitely where he has the least defensive options available to him.
But substantial life lead available for Xbox at the moment, and the meter lead as well. And best Xbox, or the happy little Xbox, likes to do things to control assists, but Red Sheet Hulk is not an assist likely to be summoned at full screen, so baiting for this THC isn't really working out, and Zeno's able to get in there with the throw. Tries to do a reset. Both of them down to a
bar,
pixel.
you have quite a bit.
And Xbox choosing to save Sean, brings in the Ken. Pixel Jill gets caught, and now is old bad girl gonna do this? Will she live long enough to? Because she does have a lot of life. Xbox not using X Factor yet. Great block on the low. Oh, and the backside of Tatsu ends up connecting. His foot starts behind him, so the interpolation goes in his favor.
That feels like robbery, chat. Well, he just drops him into the trap. I think you could relaunch without it.
Indeed. But Leon lives, and now that Leon lives, along with that Jill assist, able to potentially just control the space against Sean. Gets the hit, confirms with the Red She-Hulk assist. Oh, Sean gonna get hit here pretty hard, and S.T.A.R.S Jill, of course, are super OTG, so everything works in her favor. Decides to go into the big punch. Is it enough? Pixel Sean. 0 Pixel Sean. Very solid stuff with this way.
Sometimes you gotta bring down the hammer, as they say.
Her hammer is a very scary one. Do recommend. Wow, that frame trapped when he tried to go for the throw, and with that, it's going to be an opportunity to either bring in Venom, ends up choosing to do so. The Red She-Hulk, lots of life, until it gets evaporated by a reset. Now it's all up to Leon and S.T.A.R.S Jill. X Factor available for both players. Both of them down to just 1 meter, though.
And Ed. Oh.
This is looking scary, but Venom has gotten Leon down to a pixel and down to 0 pixels, but we all know S.T.A.R.S Jill, a character that can definitely win a game. Oh, got hit, but didn't have it confirm into anything, and because of that, now this is looking like it might be fully charged, charging S.T.A.R.S. And that's the end of Venom. It's all going to be up to Ken. He does have X Factor available.
Overcommit and now gets caught. Oh no, he put himself out of positions. You know, using the stagger kind of made it awkward to continue because of the speed up.
Oh, didn't press more buttons there. Gets the throw. And goes into the super. That's going to be Happy Little Xbox taking another game. Oh, and that's a trade that goes in Leon's favor. Turns out the rifle capturing the assist. Oh my gosh, Ken is bleeding already, but what is Sean going to do against all of these guns, Wizard Tim? Try to move it forward in the air, or how does he get around Leon's amazing zoning?
I mean, unfortunately, it's a lot of respect. He just doesn't have a lot of tools to deal with lead.
Lead, it turns out that we learned with the Romans that maybe not a good thing for humans, even though it seems like the nutrition in the Marvel universe is some kind of messed up because so many people seem to recommend eating lead, and this is a bad idea, Wizard Tim.
Well, you see, the thing you're missing is lead was bad for the Romans because they put it in their water pipes. It's good for the Romans when they put it in their enemies.
When they put it in their enemies, and it looks like S.T.A.R.S Jill trying to be as Roman as possible, putting it in her enemy Venom right now, but going for more grenades and less of the bullets, and that grenade protected her, and this one lets her confirm very solid stuff, but Xbox always ready for that TAC break, and Xbox using the wing stash there so that they get the option select throw on the forward moving dash. Very solid stuff from them. Using the tech that's built into the game engine in order to do great stuff. And great throw there by Xbox. They go straight into super. Is this enough to kill Jill? I asked. Why did I ask? Was it in? Venom hits hard.
Be very careful on the Leon matchup. That air gun against big bodies feels terrible. He just covers all of your jump arc.
Very scary indeed. And when would you use X Factor here as Xbox? Oh, it looks like right there. Tries to get in. And great X Factor. Perfect timing there from Xeno in order to kill off this Venom and get on the board. Oh, and Sean is tall enough that he needs to crouch block these things. Sean, if your hair was just a little bit shorter, you would be okay, but not today.
I mean, that doesn't seem to be the way it works in his family. Have you seen how tall his sister is?
She would also get shot crouching, but it looks like this great use of the EX rush, and now going to try and mix the S.T.A.R.S Jill, and successfully does so.
How much damage can you get? Spends the first EX, still has access to one more relaunch if he wants to spend another, which he does not.
And Shoes is not going to be able to get anything off it, but now substantial meter lead for Xeno, but substantial life lead for Happy Little Xbox. Now S.T.A.R.S Jill in that range where anything will chip her out, but Sean, not a character that I think has that full screen zoning, but is able to tag and bring in Ken for the single Hadoken for that win. Oh, killed off Sean.
Good. A little over-reliant on armor there. I know he's been watching some of those Juggernaut players, but even she has the limit versus Tatsu's.
But she's still alive here and may turn into Dark Red She-Hulk. Will we get the Soul Bad Girl? We've seen less of that from Xeno this set, I feel. Oh, went for the sway, didn't quite get the overhead, and now there's nonsense on the ground. Oh, hit but didn't get the trade combo properly. Oh, neither of them died for that, even though it looked like either of them could have. And with that, the happy little Xbox is going to eliminate Xeno from the bracket in order to make it into top 8 where they fight Romora. So, Sean on point versus Magma Dragoon on point. Sean's holding forward, Magma Dragoon's holding back. Very solid stuff for both players, but it looks like both of them really want to mostly move forward. And going to try and kill this Ken. Oh, gets to safely use the meter and gets the happy birthday. This is looking very solid for Black Akatsuki. Going to be able to kill off Ken. And Sean is looking like he's not long for this world either. Does it without even spending any more meter. It's all up to Evil Ryu, but this is one of Golden Nut's best characters. Level 3, right?
What a reaction!
And it covers a decent amount of that X Factor time. Going to be able to get the combo afterwards. Oh, but went for a TAC, and going for TAC was risky. And Golden Nut does the proper confirm for the weird air hit. Brilliant stuff by him. Punk, are you ready for this incoming? And the beam does all of the chip, but the grenade does too. And Golden Nut tries to anti-air with a button, but the button going the opposite way for Punk. Is it close enough? It is. And with that, it looks like Black Akatsuki takes the first game over Golden Nut.
Would you have taken that same risk as a gamble?
I do not know the range of his level 3. I would have probably also gone for that for the chip and not realized that that's a risk zone against that level 3 setup. Oh, but it looks like Evil Ryu is taking a lot of damage as an assist this time around. Will he be able to get much of that red life back?
The goal here is that I said a lot of the stuff for Magma Dragoon, if you get around him, is pretty committal, but when you are in the bullseye, it's pretty hard to challenge.
Got in there, spent the meter, going to be the end of Evil Ryu. Okay. Ken, you just lost your wife and kids. This is going to be time for you to go dark. Oh no, Ken will not get a chance to. He's going to die a happy family man, not aware that his life could have gone to the path of darkness.
Yeah, everybody knows that Crypto was an alt timeline that got rewritten.
Yeah, this Ken's life seems more blessed than that Ken's.
Oh, Ingrid apparently gave him crypto problems.
I did not know this. Ingrid was the problem all along. Oh, but it looks like this time Ken's going on point and Sean's going into the anchor position. Golden Nut definitely more experienced at getting around scary zoning with Ken than he is with Sean. But Black Akatsuki's too solid with it, going to be able to confirm this into damage. Oh, getting in there and puts pressure on Evil Ryu in the corner. Is far enough?
2
oh
for
my
2,
gosh.
my gosh.
That goes very, very far while invulnerable. It's like
Double must die.
Must die, yeah. Okay, now Sean, it looks like we've had every character in anchor position for Golden Nut, and this time, the Sean X Factor going to be able to at least kill Magma. Let's see if the mix is real against Stranger.
Oh, the basketball misses, unfortunately, and that does not go through.
And with that, this is looking like it's going to be Black Akatsuki's game. Is going to go straight into Super to make sure this works, and kills off Sean, taking it 3-0. Very solid stuff to Black Akatsuki. I'm going to have to hop off to play my NSTY Good luck and have fun, NSTY.
They've been somewhat normalized. I think Gloria teams do a bit better, because before, they did pretty poor against how strong his chip and lockdown was. Edge is playing at such a smart pace to take care of Gloria. You can see Isicera actually having to commit a lot harder than normally they do in this kind of matchup. Demitri, a little lower per damage hit. Definitely not the pace of play you want to do when fighting this character. Ed's found a way to really pull all the damage possible sans drops from Cyclops and has this follow-up. Good protect on his assist character. Ed never that concerned of spending bar of his team. They're forcing a DHC optimally here. Has to use the X and Ed overcommitting without thinking about the possibility of that X cancel, I think. Yeah, Isicera, I think, looking out specifically for that super. But not able to thread the needle on that one. Getting caught by Ed and most of their X Factor time put into... Put in all that X Factor, wasn't able to get the kill. Ed looking so clean tonight. For all of Isicera's devious mix-ups across this game, most of the night, Ed looking like they've mapped every single one to a proper defense option. You're seeing DPs, you're seeing beams, just never anything getting started efficiently for Isicera. Still a precautionary tale about running Demitri into matchups when you have to play from the deficit. It's very difficult. Some things really are that simple, but he is a small body character, so unable to get the confirm. Isicera looks to steal that. Definitely a very early X, and ooh, specifically an early X if you can hit. Wants access to the X assist. If there is ever a possible way out, it's having ground control on the level of the option there. Good thread the needle. Isicera playing with what little life they have very carefully. Almost losing it all to a Cyclops assist. This time they do. What in the world was that back hitbox? And a very strong 2-game lead here, but Isicera hopefully not taking this to heart, just needs to find some early momentum just like this. Ooh, don't think they intended to, but perfectly counteracted that tag. And now 4 bars on deck brings in, ooh, Demitri not able to get Midnight Bliss. Let's go. Didn't get the kill, but got the level 3 reset. Yeah, Onslaught's very tall, so those fuzzies are very hard to route. Isicera. Considering how much bar you get from Gloria, willing to be very belligerent at just throwing countermeasure supers out. Not gonna get any major damage increases in X Factor. Finally finding a lot of what they need in terms of forcing Ed to overcommit his resources and getting those same counter actions that took them apart 2 games in a row. Didn't want to leave the bag open on that big body weight class, so just goes to set up set play like that. A very different game. Isicera showing how much the lockdown aspect of their team is what makes it pinnacle. A few course actions between just building the bar and getting good corner situations and playing from the back for the entire game. In full effect, those fast dashes and the hard lockdown giving that momentum they need. Ooh. Sets up a dash-heavy situation there that actually plays out pretty well. Let's see if they can land the final step of this combo and get the kill. Definitely good favor on that shorter assist, allowing Isicera to stop and reassist. Whether they got the hit before they had to commit like that. One of the scariest things about Gloria in situations like that is using Pinwheel when your opponent needs their X Factor to be. Now, that's literally, I think, gonna kill before the Xbox runs. No, Isicera smartly able to take care of all of the X Factor time and just set up this play. Rolls on that reset, doesn't get the kill, but puts Onslaught in a lot of trouble. A heat-seeking slide, jab, jab, good reaction, Ed. I'm shocked that teleport worked, but Isicera going to use X Factor never misses on an opportunity to get a kill. And certainly a rough start now leads to a very clean situation, 2-2. This is a major blow. 2 characters and the anchor could have been a complete end to all possible momentum shifts, but Isicera Gonna play from the magic pixel and run into this healthy Demitri. Let's see. I think there was some degree of hesitation to DHC further. They really want X in the back to get all the health back, and seeing if Demitri could just go for a reset. Something he's good at, but definitely being put a lot of weight for Demitri to just slow this game down and get Isicera back that life resource they need. And Gloria and Demitri did their jobs finding that life, and now X almost back to fighting full. Definitely decision-making when you're on the edge of death like that can be pretty scary, but you can see Isicera managed to route her way out of it. Just looks the kill. Buster into super cancel, but he's so high HP. Ooh, fought the chip, but... Ooh. What a risky tag from It looked so bad and proved to be exactly what I needed to get it back in this game. Isicera wasn't ready for the first one, but Ed, possibly greedy in the situation, went for two, all or nothing, and lost Onslaught for that trouble. Bison, no bar? Gonna struggle to kill, and Isicera a little better on the individual point-to-point projectile damage here. It's a tight game for both players, but situationally, a lot of these resource advantages are going to play in Isicera's favor. Well, just hoping these teleport and evade gameplay finds him a meaty hit he can build resources on, but caught. Hooked, line, and sinker. Isicera keeping it. Oh, not simple enough, but I think that's pretty hard to get a punish off of. Now, once again, both players on knife's edge. Isicera does have access to Shockwave if they can be sure they're going to line up it. With Buster, however, being the safest option, binding that final strike to push her forward in the winner's upper bracket. Whew, that was close. Moonstone, because you don't see her often. Like one of the fastest flyers in terms of hustling across the screen. Makes it really easy to confirm those drones. And better yet, Dante gonna build just a little bar and a decent amount of damage if he gets the full super afterwards.
Round Harvest lets you always tag in to any character safely. Very useful thing for making your entire team construction better. Ooh, looks like Ken's still alive here. Will he get the chance to do something with this being alive? The Blitz Blow frame trap. It looks like Xbox wasn't ready for it. Oh, did Romora change his assist? I remember that he had been running the up guns in the last set. I wonder what about this matchup makes it feel like the horizontal guns are more what he needs.
It's a good question. Meantime, this is a great answer to just chop through any stealing of the screen.
Ooh, and that was a ridiculous exchange. Romora getting in there, but Xbox showing that in there is not a safe place to be. Going to confirm with this Brionac. Will this be the end of Dante? Does Legion suck Wizard Tim?
It does, sadly.
Ooh, good beams there by Romora, but happy little Xbox, happy to just get away. And now this is down to Pixel Moonstone. Any little bit of chip will kill her. That install does take some of her life away. Now, the MC1 Dante going to have to come in and deal with this. Correctly reads the mix, but not that time. Okay, but Sentinel has all this life here. This is a very scary thing for 2099 to try and take out, but getting one hit, the second one with X Factor could definitely lead into a kill.
Yeah, powerful rolling reset when you have that Venom set up. but that was a very unstable progression I could see.
Oh, and 2099 evaporates. Oh, the
Nice
confirm
pick.
is real.
Oh no, the last hit didn't connect.
This is still looking very favorable for Romora. Venom very much within chip range here. But all of the chip options may take some commitment. Oh, going into Venom Web. There's only 10 Marvel seconds left on the clock now, Wizard Tim.
What a reaction.
What a great tech. Great tech into throw there by Romora, ready for the offense, and clutches it out with their Marvel 2 Sentinel. Very solid stuff. But happy little Xbox showing that you need to kill that Venom or he may make that comeback.
Already swapping.
World of Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
I'm curious if Romora's checking if he can have his correct assist, but I think since he chose the wrong assist first game, that he needs to be on it, but I don't actually know.
Yeah, definitely wanted up guns, but at least ground guns is still considered one of the best assisted talent swap, you know.
It's still great.
Oh no, my chocolate cake is too chocolatey.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I picked the wrong assist as Doom, I'm so sorry. It's like, yeah, that does suck. You have all your
I
special
picked
tech with
plasma beam instead of missiles.
And it's like, your life's still gonna be okay. Oh, and beating on this assist here, very solid stuff by Romora, making sure that it's not safe for Xbox to just summon assist willy-nilly. Oh, and this may be the end of Ken. Romora already has almost 3 bars. Going to be able to build this into knockdown. With the bullets assist still works even if it's the different variation. Oh, DHC wasn't quite available yet. Oh, using that time to get some things set up. Gets in there to try and beat on the Sentinel. But it looks like the big Venom buttons are not working against the movement of Romora's Moonstone. She's getting out of the scary situations, but looks like Romora able to go for a TAC, but it's happy little Xbox always ready to break.
So if you're fundamentally able to control the character's insane speed and crossing capabilities, you can see the results.
Ooh, and going to be able to kill off Ken here. Will it be meterless? Almost.
Oh, so close.
Very close. I understand going for the meters. Oh no, she's gonna punch into it. Okay, not punching into it.
I consider that
hit
almost a perfect
Dante?
decision. He skipped forward a little when he levels 3, so I think there was just enough of that around.
Oh, and comes in from above. This is looking like it will be the end of Dante. Ends up using 1 meter to make it happen, and that Pixel Ken has done his job by killing off Dante. Let's see what Moonstone does for the trying to survive incoming.
A big punch.
Oh, hits Strider as well, but doesn't manage to get back far enough to catch him. 2099 can definitely do this. Oh, gets in there and gets the hit, has the majority of X Factor left. This could definitely go Xbox's way. Goes into Brianak, knockdown, and decides to set up with orbs. Gets the cross up and then kills off Sentinel. There's only 15 seconds left on the clock, and X Factor's almost done.
Oh, that's a big drop. Everything now possible for both players. Next touch guarantees a win at this point. That's Orbs Jr. into Orbs Jr. He's taxed out all his resources.
Gets the throw. Going to have
Still
hit
possible.
Here. And just like stays in the air with Brianak, and with that, happy little Xbox taking it with the timeout, clutching it with 2099, got the kill on Sentinel, and then was able to run away with orbs for long enough that Moonstone couldn't quite catch him, and the hits were just enough to fill the time that was needed.
This time Romora wants his assist. I can see
He wants
why.
the up guns, and the two-hand is coming out.
Flyers love air cross up. So getting an assisted grant to air cross up, definitely a boon.
Okay, and this time Ken backing up while Moonstone holding forward. Going to be able to do most of the confirm there, but then didn't quite get everything they needed. Oh, Sentinel manages to get out. He was in a pretty scary situation there. Hadouken eating some skewers. Tries to Tatsu to get in there. Oh, hits the Venom, but Ken, blocking reasonably, gets out of that. Tatsu does not make her block there. And great job protecting the homie, getting in there with the air throw. How do you feel about protecting your friends, Wizard Tim?
I'm going to have to state this cleanly. Why do we have to answer this question? It's obvious you should always protect your friends. Unless your friend is an elephant. They're on their own.
Dang. Elephant friends out there. Y'all are getting a rough one. Need to put some more money into the American education system.
Not quite what I meant, but I get the drift. Ooh.
Oh, but this is going to be Venom hits out, loses the meter there. Let's see. With the Sentinel drones going to be able to confirm here. Oh, hits the TAC. Romora's favorite part of palette swap. All the joy is flowing to his heart right now.
Can never be sure, but that looks like they're having fun. Oh, now they are definitely having fun. They got that for free.
And going to get the tag. Oh, are the punches enough? They are, and now it's all up to 20.99. He was very scary last game. The cross
Goodness KOF.
Oh, manages to get Moonstone back in. There's some birds coming down, so looks like fear may be needed. Oh, that was very scary. Ends up getting the block, brings Moonstone back in. Okay, and X is gone, down 1 meter. Orbs Jr. ran out just while she was in the air. Romora happy to just stay in flight mode when there's 16 seconds left on the Marvel clock. And then goes in as soon as I say that. I'm wrong. Romora wants to make sure that Strider dies. Does not want to win by timeout. Just wants to kill this ninja. And brings him down to a fraction.
And now you want to run away. Sure, he's incapable of making this happen.
Oh, we've seen the backside of that crouching heavy get the hard knockdown into the,
It was all part of his plan.
The bait was real from Xbox, but not enough to let him win the game. And with that, it's going to be two-hander successful victory. Now the characters are the correct ones with the right assist for Romora. Let's see what adjustments come out here from the happy little Xbox. Venom coming out on point. And Ultron.
Out of the fire.
Wants someone who could catch Moonstone when they're moving around up there. Also able to get into the skies. Has gigantic hitboxes to throw out, or hit spheres that can potentially fight her movement. Because if she's moving around and he throws out an Air H or an Air S, it can be very challenging for her to get around some of these things. But let's see how this adjustment ends up working out for happy little Xbox. Will they be able to bring us to Game 5, Wizard Tim?
Not sure. I definitely want to see what he plans to do with this current assist setup against the very hard to touch Moonstone.
I am amazed that Moonstone ended up going favorably in that situation, but it worked out for Romora. And Romora doing a good job of just getting drones on screen and making people have to deal with it. Venom's gotten quite a few chances to live, but he's been eating a lot of damage despite those chances.
Moonstone's rarely in danger in most of these engagements. Just so hard to touch.
Throwing out some drones. Mainly doing the light and heavy ones. Starting to throw out some death rays. And, oh, gets the hit but doesn't believe in it. And because of that, oh, it resets, which is even better here for Romora. Going to be able to get a full damage combo on Ultron. Do you think Ultron is dead, Wizard Tim? Oh, with the TAC, I think it's actually going to be the reset
dead.
with the Round Harvest.
Ooh, beats the raw tag and almost gets the confirm.
Venom gets over the top here, and Moonstone able to install, get in safely. She's losing a tiny bit of life, but not enough that it's a problem. Oh, beating on the assist, but the chip is enough. Kills off Venom. Now Ultron's going to come in into a Round Harvest. Oh, got it, but didn't quite have the right combo there. 2H lifted too high for the launch to lead into the confirm they wanted. And this match is going down where the time may matter. They are already down to just 25 Marvel seconds remaining. Lots and lots of meter available for the happy little Xbox.
The incentive is so great to just play at the speed Moonstone's playing at right now. Let Sentinel keep healing.
Oh geez, it looks like 2099 eager to get up there.
Oh, so much for healing.
Got the cross up and got the hit on DMC1 Dante. Goes straight into Brianak, making sure it hits during X Factor time. And this time I don't think Legion sucks.
Gotta steal some clock time on this one. What do you do in a situation like this?
1. And with that, happy little Xbox is happy to bring this to a game 5. Were both of happy little Xbox's victories here well-planned timeouts where they were able to watch the clock, understand what was going on in the game, and keep themselves in it, Wizard Tim?
Very much the case. We saw quite a few of the earlier matches resolve down to much quicker kills, but when you've got a neutral loaded team that they're both running like this, that's probably an option you have to consider.
Making sure to beat on this Dante assist, takes him down to half health, but now there's not meter available for the happy little Xbox. Ooh. But now meter advantage for Romora, but his Moonstone bleeding a little bit. It didn't quite press the launch in time, and now happy little Xbox back to having some meter, and it is scary when their meter can potentially chip out, doesn't quite get the hit to chip.
Nice pickup.
Okay, out of this form of starting, I think that the down TAC will do the job, gets Romora up to 5 bars, but I think the way they do this, they're just going to throw out their Round Harvest. Oh, but didn't get the
Chip
tag
time.
into Moonstone.
That could work. I don't think so.
Okay, the beam from Ultron had enough durability to get through there. Oh, and almost managed to confirm there. Very solid stuff by Romora, who has a very large meter advantage right now. Uses one of them. And kills off Venom. This is what Romora needed. Throws out the Round Harvest. But make sure to not need to block that on the ground where it's scariest. Time is starting to wear down now. We've seen happy little Xbox be very good on the being able to block it or to get the timeouts. Gets the throw here. I would want to make sure DMC1 Dante dies. This is, ends up going into Orbs Jr. instead of getting the kill, but gets it shortly afterwards. Oh, got the explosion and is now building back meter for building back life for Ultron. Gets the hit on Strider. I think Strider gets this.
Do or die at this moment. Can Sentinel find the hit, or is it over?
And the wall cling perfectly gets around it. Gets the orbs. Needs to just not get hit.
Ooh.
Got hit!
Ooh.
And I think that's gonna be fast enough. It's not fast enough. And with that,
So
happy
close.
little Xbox with 3 timeout victories, Wizard Tim. Every single one of them just made sure to not die and held on to their victory. Very solid stuff by happy little Xbox. Though we're seeing some more amazing stuff.
I cannot believe we got it.
Oh, and the Monster Hunter mirror as it starts. This is going to be Dobalicious getting started against Onyx, but Monster Hunter survives, and Onyx with that air throw. They have the confirm with the OTG assist. Monster Hunter's high damage, but off of that throw starter, I think is one of the few things where she needs to work pretty hard to kill if she starts from there.
This one, on the other hand, looks pretty consistent for this kill.
Yes, indeed. Also, everyone in chat, say something nice to Voltaic. She's one of the people who both takes care of orphaned characters, like Bison got started by Malamander, but she brought him back into the rotation so that we could play and enjoy him. She also works on the tools that make it so the modding community can do the modding part. So everybody say something nice to Voltaic, because she is a good member of our community. Oh, and it looks like
Praise Voltaic.
Rashid trying to kill Gambit out here. Oh yeah, and some of her good work in Sean came out just recently. For those of you who have enjoyed seeing some of the Golden Nut Sean, or the Loading Demon Sean, any of the other good Sean stuff this evening, you have her to thank for some of that. Oh, and she's making Marvel vs. Capcom 5. Thank you, Voltaic. That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, it's 2055. It'll be an exclusive from the PlayStation 50.
Oh yeah, the PlayStation 50, which she already has a dev kit for, of course. But, oh,
Damn,
that
time
was
travelers.
scary. Oh, but she lives, X Factor available, but Strider very safe there. Swings afterwards anyways, and Onyx going to take the first game against Dobalicious. Oh, hitting the Strider assist for all the damage. He's not quite dead. Oh yeah, I lied, Wizard Tim. I thought he was not quite dead because I thought that arrow was just in time to save him. But instead, Strider will die, and Monster Hunter might die too. I think she lives, but this is going to leave Onyx with the install active for the mix and the chip and the pressure. So, Dark Gambit, would you press some Raw S in this matchup?
Not against armor.
Oh, Gambit getting out of there. Able to get some cards out. Happy birthday.
That's how it happens. You think you're ahead, and suddenly you're losing 2 characters in one go. And things are much closer.
I would have gotten mixed there too. Great stuff by Dobalicious with the Cajun Slash and the Raw S.
Level 3, please. Never mind.
I'm sure that wherever Kevin is right now, as he's manning the stream as the TO, he's smiling down from heaven, looking at Dobby's Raw S with pride, knows that he's cultivated a good community because there are some S's being pressed.
Yeah, but Dobby just hasn't been able to win the mirror for Monster Hunter. Onyx is doing a great job.
Oh, but Onyx's Rashid this time, eating some very serious damage. Needs to be very cautious with that summon. As an assist smasher, I have been beaten many times by people attempting to just punish my assists, but it looks like this time Monster Hunter is going to go down, but Rashid loses 90% of his life as an assist, and that means that on point, he's going to have to do this without getting hit. We do this without getting hit with a death. It's looking kind of good right now for killing Monster Hunter.
Looks like this could be a touchless kill, specifically if a safe DHC option.
Okay, Gambit coming in here. Oh, that dry tag was terrifying.
It didn't really pay off.
Ooh, some Cajuns are being striked here.
Man, the labor union must be so happy about that.
Yeah, you know that New Orleans won't be eating good for a month until they make sure to pay their workers better. But
First X, definitely don't want to be in that situation when Dobby still has his
raw S, you're saying?
no, his raw X, but no, you could have just level 3'd.
The level 3 could have been it going to keep it safe. Also, everybody, we were saying good things about Voltaic earlier. We also need to say good things about Heathnoff, who, one of the other people whose creations came out in this recent pack, Oni coming through. So everybody who's like, dang, that Oni character kind of sick. And also, if you believe that it is possible to play Magneto without having Melanin, you also need to be like, yo, this Heathnoff guy, kind of good. But something else kind of good, 2099, also made by Heathnoff. So it looks like everything's working out in Heathnoff's favor this evening. He doesn't even need to play in order to win because his boy is winning anyways. And you know how good it feels when your boy is winning, right, Wizard Tim? Like, last week when Captain Backpack cooked me, I know that even though I'm like, I want Wizard Tim to root for me too, it's like, nah, Captain Backpack cooking me, there has to be some, like, Wisconsin love going on.
Man, I'm an impartial trader, you know this. And speaking to your earlier statement, wasn't one of the best Magneto players in Marvel named Milky?
Milky is quite good, though I do believe that Milky might have also had a little bit more melanin going on. But Gambit here trying to not die to the aggression of Dark Laura. She is very fast. You do not want to get hit by the small, dangerous woman with claws. Okay, what's the mix? The hit comes in. Enough X Factor timing to be able to get the first 2/3 of this. Doesn't quite kill.
Oh, that's unfortunate interaction-wise.
Okay, but Strider gets the hit. Dobby is ready for it, but ends up on the other side and gets the wall cling instead of the satellite.
What a challenge with Orbs Jr. Oh, this is close.
Okay, will they have the punish? Keeps it simple. Launch H into Brianac, and with that, it is going to be Dovalicious moving on to Learners. Is that Learners quarterfinals where they will fight Golden Nut? Very solid stuff.
Imagine Dobby's heart must be pumping after that last one.
Mine isn't, I wasn't even playing them. Gren, very good super against Cyclops in particular. But we all know that Ed, now that he has access to this Bison assist, has been making great use of it. Ooh, Tatsu gets to the other side, and this is going to be a hit for the happiest of little Xboxes. Goes in with the Shoryu, and Venom Trap hits. But this is a scrambly matchup. Bunch of things partially hitting, but not quite getting the full damage value. This time you don't need... Oh, you do need full damage! Cyclops gets out alive.
Please don't drop. Please don't drop.
Ed making sure to save the Cyclops, bringing in the Onslaught for the mix. And the mix is successful. Able to take out that Ken. Brings it down to Venom versus Onslaught. Venom gets the wall bounce. Ends up going into the web. Has knockdown in the corner. I don't think he's going to DHC here. He is going to DHC. Brings in the 2099 to try and mix this giant. The mix was successful, but didn't believe quite enough.
Yeah, Strider can definitely have awkward DHC synergy, and definitely against Onslaught, you want to be airtight.
And that tag ended up connecting from Venom. Very fortunate there for happy little Xbox. Is this going to be enough to kill? I think with Legion it will. Okay, Legion not sucking. Thank you for not sucking, Legion. But it looks like Ed blocking successfully doesn't get mixed up. Oh, the 2M just out of range to catch this Strider. And gets the install active where he is building meter on everything he does, hit, with, or block. Who manages to
This
block
is-
in time.
This is the kind of gauntlet Ed's gonna put you through, and this is where he is scariest. Full screen with Bison on tap.
Indeed. Now it's all up to Anchor Venom to try and take out these two characters that have so many tools to keep him out. Oh, the Venom rushes are working, but is this going to be a confirm? Didn't get the 6H. But X Factor getting used here.
Oh, this is
Xbox
tough.
has to do something about this, though. Oh, got the hit, but not the kill. And now X Factor out for Ed, but Xbox still has a decent chunk of X Factor left. Going to be able to get the kill, but this animation takes a while, so X Factor's going to go down, and Bison will have some time before this incoming mix. Great throw by Ed, and Venom, much larger than X, gets hit by the combo. Going to take him down to a pixel.
Please run, please run. Oh, okay.
Player 2 wins. Get ready to brawl. Fight.
Okay, very solid. Ed taking the first game. Going to try and reestablish this full screen control that they are so well known for. Goes in for that unexpected bulldog. Going to be able to kill Ken here. Let's see how much meter is necessary. Ooh,
Not
gets
much
the
by the look
knockdown
of it.
again. Just one will do it, and that takes out Ken, and still leaves Ed with plenty of meter for if they hit Venom, they have level 3 for that damage. Oh, Xbox just needed to believe.
This time?
These confirms not quite hitting for Xbox the way they need to, and going to eat the Cyclone kick into the Onslaught assist. Do you think level 3 will get invested here, Wizard Tim? Or will it just be like
I
DHC
would.
through? Instead, DHCing in, still has their bounces available.
So much meter he builds after this. Gosh.
And gets the kill and has 3 meters on deck for being able to make sure that Strider's life is hard. Actually, to make sure that Strider's life is over, never mind. And with that, this is going to be NSTY going up 2 games over Happy Ol' Xbox. But Xbox was down before when they were fighting Romora. They made some adjustments, so will Happy Ol' Xbox be able to make the adjustments here to take on this very solid zoning from NSTY? $20.99
Strider?
on point with the Ultron.
He needs to find a way to speed this up. He's just taking too long, and Ed takes too much advantage of that.
Okay, so $20.99 on point. In with the Psylocke. Is this
Never seen this.
Happy Little Dobblicious, a collaboration effort coming through?
Bone Wonderland.
Do you think that a Dobby Spirit Bomb is happening right now just to get the $20.99 with the Psylocke team synergy going? Oh, copyright infringement? What? Dobby, you're a cosplayer. You know that all of the good creations are worth sharing. Like, you are not the original Johnny Cage, but you deserve to do the splits as him. But $20.99 not going to deserve to live after this gets hit by Cyclops, and when you do, you are done.
He's got so much bar, it's pretty much guaranteed kill here unless you really flop.
And DHC is on deck, going to put these drones out there, and going to chip. Decides to just use every meter possible to try and kill Psylocke, and is successful in doing so. But now, will Venom be able to take on a full team?
Good question, good start, but no confirm. He's too tall. Nice.
Got him out of the counter. Very fascinating situation. Is X Factor 3 Venom Web enough to kill something as healthy as Onslaught? It is. Oh my gosh. Just enough damage.
Made you wish the animation was faster, though.
Okay, and the defense from Ed is real. Goes into the super. Will he be able to follow up? Not this time. Wow, the 2L beating out the 6H was very favorable for NSTY. And Happy Little Xbox is done with this nonsense. And
One of his most damaging characters, so...
and very solid influxes against these characters. Manages to do some damage to Evil Ryu, but the movement from Golden Nut very solid for being able to start getting in there. Oh. Soryu almost gets the confirmation. I think... Oh, X Factor into get hit, the worst of all worlds, into down TAC! Into side TAC, everything has gone wrong.
That was greedy!
Oh, it was super
Why were
greedy.
you greedy?
And Ken's alive. You do not want to leave Golden Nuts Ken alive. He could kill you off of this. He will kill you off of this. Stylock, not known for having a lot of life. She has a good teleport, a good assist, but oh, lots of not killing things happening here. And into the Garen. Would you X-Factor? Oh, X-Factor's all I use. Can't X-Factor to kill Gambit because... Ooh! The launch is so good there, but doesn't get quite in range.
If you weren't greedy, this wouldn't have been so much difficult.
It's true. Oh, but the trade, and that ends up working out in Golden Nut's favor in the exchange afterwards. Going to be able to kill Gambit, but so much meter advantage here for Dobalicious. Golden Nut mashing jab in case she teleported close, but she just teleported far and then had a good hitbox instead.
Yeah, the Psycho Crusher is quite a sword hitbox, I think.
Indeed. Oh, and this is going to be the end of Psylocke, but Strider 2099, 5 meters, X Factor. May not have life though, but Golden Nut is not building any meter during this because they were in install.
This might help with that, though. Oh, that's so unfortunate. He cross-cut with the launcher.
Oh, Red Fireball getting in there.
Oh. That's harder to get to hit properly than one would think, but when you do get it, it feels so good.
Oh, got the satellite, but not quite the confirm. Installing to get hit. This is exactly...
Tommy's not done yet.
Oh, Dobby has 5 meters. Oh, but no confirm there from Golden Nut. Trying to get the basketball of victory, but not quite having it work out. This is scary for both of them.
Brianak, please. There you go.
And the Brianak clutch going to take it. And that is going to be Dobby getting the first game in over Golden Nut. Really great use of air normals there by Dobalicious, but this time Golden Nut ready for that TAC, breaks it immediately. Solid stuff responding to the previous game. Ooh, and that shimmy was so good. Golden Nut getting in there, but not quite getting a confirm in any of these until now. Able to hit Gambit. Ends up putting him back mid-screen, but even with him being mid-screen, going to be able to get the kill here. Is it meterless?
Nope.
Spends a bar, but that's okay. Gets the hit, and then the Shotos have tons of hit stuns, so you could just kind of wait for the character to get in there. Level 3 does a chunk, okay, an entire life bar of Psylocks. 2099 alive, but maybe not for long.
That Shawn assist can be difficult to confirm off of. On the other hand, this is... Never mind.
Oh, got the hit, but doesn't have the confirm on deck. And now the Shoryu into Garen is going to seal it. Golden Nut ties up the score 1-1. Goes for start of game THC in case there might be an assist there. But Dobby gets the hit after the Cajun slash. Going to have 2 meters on deck if they want to kill off this character.
Gets the assist and the points. That's awful.
Okay, Ken goes down. Shawn lost a lot of life, and Evil Ryu about to lose a lot of life as well. I'm afraid enough of this character that I would have immediately X'd, but it looks like Dobby has more belief in themselves and manages to reset with the bounce. Oh, but is out of range for the confirm there by Golden Nut. Great stuff getting in there to kill off this Gambit using that X Factor well. Will Psylocke be able to avoid the mix? He's been hit a lot with him in X Factor, but... Okay, now dies. But Darkstrider's still available, has access to... Oh, X Factor just a little early, but gets the hit anyways. And going to be able to kill off Evil Ryu, uses the meter. How do you feel about spending meter there, Wizard Tim? Seems reasonable to get the character?
He still had the bar, and Brionac kills faster than Excalibur does, so if you're conserving X Factor time, you can definitely manage to budget that.
Oh, Brionac hits with enough of it, and the launcher finishes it off. That's Dobalicious, bringing the score to 2-1 in their favor. Both of these players, real competitors in this battle. Oh, Evil Ryu getting things on the ground to just control them. Will this be enough meter to kill? Okay, the double side thrust leaves him with the pixel, and great job by Dobalicious counter poking with the air button. But Golden Nut happy to counter poke with air buttons too. Gambit's going down. I think he's going down meterless here, Wizard Tim. Oh no, meter spent, but that's okay. Pushes him to the corner this way.
You're on the edge of a sword at the moment. You can definitely take the risk and just spend a little bar.
Oh, and the teleport is real, and the down TAC is also real. Brings in the 2099 to mess up this Ken.
Nice throw reset.
Okay, what resources get used? Oh, there's 6H into Ragnarok with, but the X Factor saves them. Going to be able to kill off Ken? It's all up to Anchor Sean.
Oh my god, what do you do when you're in pressure like that?
This is terrifying, but Sean got the hit, but his launch was too far away.
Yeah, he's got a really stubby launcher that often doesn't connect properly, so you often have to hope that Light Tatsu will link there.
Oh, got in. Going to get this damage in X Factor, which means Psylocke is very dead. Will the mix work against 2099?
Now, the limb distance problem is pretty real, and also...
Oh, 3 meters.
He has to be careful or that won't link. His jabs have weird hitboxes sometimes.
Why do basketballs beat the future, Wizard Tim? You saw that?
Because the future is ballin'.
The future is ballin'. It looks like they were not ready for the old goats. Sean throwing out the ball and tying it up. Game 5 come out.
Oh, wait, no, sorry, I came up with a better pun, because everybody knows Sean fights for the future.
He does fight for the future. It's true. Oh, the pixel and 0 pixels. Very solid stuff. Going to be able to have Ken in for this mix. Oh, and the last bit of X Factor means that this combo starts with such good scaling. May be able to get the kill. Oh, instead lost the meter, and Dobby going to be able to get the hit and the confirm here. Uses the ninjutsu, but Crouch Light went under her because she's still with the aerial hurt box there.
Having a little Parsec magic, I think. Oh, speaking of which...
Oh, and with that, Golden Nut is going to take it.
Still running the Magma Dragoon. If there's one matchup I think he's gonna struggle in, it's when Gloria gets him into the corner like this. Not getting full confirm on that definitely looked bad, but Isicera now getting the hit on another glass cannon character from Akatsuki. Ooh. And keep dropping these. Activating of the flames of Valentine. Akatsuki making sure they get this kill. Did a pretty good job of regulating to the very end of that dash. Not quite respecting a lot of the stoppers from Stranger. Isicera does do a good job, though, of trying to run her checkmate options into Akatsuki's checkmate options, but both checkmate options just clashing. So playing very careful to an evasion game plan, leaving as much time for X to try and get some meter back. But now no X factor and getting hit. Ooh, the off the ground not connecting, giving her one more chance. She still has the smallest possibility with 40 on the clock. And close to 3 in the tank. Nice throw from Akatsuki. X is a small body character, sharing a lot with 0. So you're going to see at distance like that, there's a higher chance for things to drop. Akatsuki possibly could have confirmed that, but you can never be quite sure. So just sticking to playing defensively and letting Isicera fall into his plan.
Get ready to brawl. Fight!
Yeah. Akatsuki using 2, now all 3 of his air follow-ups, either being the multi-hit spin that travels horizontally, the direct vertical elevator like head stomp, and then you can see that middle angled dive. All 3 options give him a lot of control, but they can be a little tricky to get at higher hit stun values. And they're definitely stopped by projectiles a lot of the time, even if you can get through 1 or 2. This change of pace is interesting. I guess Akatsuki trying to do a really good job of not getting caught by the danger factor that comes from just how good Dimitri's teleports are. Because, yeah, sometimes you get crossed up even when you try and react to them. There's just one of that incredible hitboxes. It's a lot like Chip's Season 1 descending kick in Strive, where half the time trying to fight it made it worse than just getting away. A risky but high value play when using the dive kick in the situation. But that's super, a lot of recovery. Gave Isicera a perfect opportunity to get a very safe entrance. Ooh, not able to bait that. Getting their assist hit. Isicera definitely almost lost momentum in that situation. Gonna use bats to escape? Oh, flames of hell. And now Stranger still has to be taken careful. High damage output from this character and very good guaranteed pressure. So using command dash maneuver there. Just looking to zone this. They know the life difference is sizably towards them because of how little Stranger gets. Ooh, tried to... First tried to teleport, then I think they tried to punish that before it hit them. Either way, that checkmate looking real good from Akatsuki there. An overcommit from Akatsuki on Magma Dragoon, going to let the Gloria train start rolling and getting an assist for the trouble too. The difference between no momentum and a lot of momentum in matches just playing out. Risky demon kick follow-up, falling perfectly into initial pressure from Akatsuki, but Isicera themselves also taking a risky reaction with Demitri and knows they need to kill Hunk. into our limited options this month.
No more mercy.
Just a lot of the tools between these players. Sorry guys, Isicera is not getting any major touch of death situations. A lot of what Akatsuki does to try and compensate is just hit for twice as much damage as Isicera can deal in slow chip. But sometimes that means playing overly aggressive and Midnight Bliss. I don't think that was intended. And Akatsuki now into this, and Isicera one character away from being in a bad position. Can he kill? The relaunch, this looks like dead. Ooh. Didn't get the kill, but then immediately went into that follow-up, getting so much hit stun. This time, level 3 finds the mark. Magma Dragoon making a strong first roster showing.
Even if it means destroying you, Zero.
And while he has access to the Psycho Crusher assist, gets in there and has the cross up on Cyclops. Is this going to be enough to kill is the question. Oh, Ed's ready for the drop, but isn't ready for their own drop. This is going to potentially be the end of Cyclops. Goes into the install.
Oh,
And
that was so close.
And because install is activated, that means that Evil Ryu is not going to build any meter during this. Hadouken assist, very solid. Oh, but the mix is real. Both of them have characters that are bleeding here. Great use of the projectile counter. Oh, that hurt Onslaught. The Hadouken assist is actually being an MVP here.
Good patience on that. He's using the projectile counter a lot, so now you can start to see some opportunities to react to it.
Oh, got the hit but didn't have the confirm on deck. Onslaught gets the live and has the confirm on Ken off the assist. This is looking very solid for NSTY. Will they be able to build up to 2 meters? Just under. Would you X to kill 10?
Probably, yeah. The big thing about Golden Nuts team is they are a damage dispenser, but Sean definitely not proven to be on the same damage level as Ken, so getting rid of Ken, pretty pivotal.
Ed, very solid at adjusting their moves for height. Oh, is EX going to get in time? No, the drone protects him, and because of that, it's all up to Anchor Ken. Has the hit, ends up activating Dex Factor. Okay. Will Cyclops block? Oh, and with the Gren, this is gonna kill off Cyclops. It's all up to Bison with no meter, so he needs to eat the mix for real. Oh, and didn't have meter to get the confirm, but Ken does. And great adjustment by Golden Nut, clutching it out with his solo Ken, able to make the comeback against the entirety of NSTY's team. Very solid stuff.
World
That was the
story.
character you intended to
X
have on
the Ken.
both. Yes, Xing the Ken sounds like a good idea. Oh, but is Cyclops going to die here? No, he has an extra chance to play. Oh, and that chance is going to take out perhaps both Ken and Sean. Oh, managed to get the hit on Psychosis. Going in there with the Hadouken. Oh, Sean is bleeding. I think that needs to be a little cautious summoning that assist.
Yeah, he just doesn't have the projectile advantage or capability of dealing with this.
Gren catches on the backhand side. This is exactly what's needed. And gets the side TAC. Doesn't get the confirm off of the axe kick though. The assist is going to take so much damage here. The cross-up is real. The roll was exactly what was needed. Going to go into install. What's the combo?
Oh, that's a big drop, but almost still got it.
I think that this is going to protect him. Oh, but
Almost.
the Psycho Blast gets in there. Manages to almost confirm, but advancing guard is not going to be the same as a hit, and because of that, Evil Ryu goes down. X Factor about to get down to the last bit for Ed. Oh, and he has to do this without Cyclops now. Great throw
What a
there.
throw.
Didn't quite have the confirm though. Both of them getting some hits, but none are quite working out. This time able to confirm off the Sean. Will this be the super needed? And
DP assist super, yeah.
that was not safe. It looks like Ken may have been punishable, but Golden Nut going up 2-0 against Edsadai. Off the strength of their Ken in a lot of ways. Getting in there but doesn't have the confirm. Hits with the cross-up Tatsu, however. Both of them are dealing with some very scrambly situations here.
Something I'm observing is that Ed, I think, is a little to his old tendencies. Onslaught's still a strong character, but I think Ed is struggling to get off of his old armor and other options he no longer has.
Okay, Tatsu's to get over. And Evil Ryu is going to die. This is looking very solid for Ed. Invest the X Factor. Okay. This is looking very in Ed's favor, but if there's a bad assist summon, that is going to be the end of the character. Ooh, lots of chip damage. And brings in the Sean so that Pixel Evil Ryu is going to be able to get a chance to play. Psycho Crusher also pushes very far away. It's with the 2M in order to confirm off the Bulldog. This is looking rough for Sean.
When it comes to throws, Cyclops just has a superior option to Sean's.
Oh, is that going to get over in time? It does. Oh, but the Air Super does not save him, and Air S is going to do it with that. Ed gets on the board and is now at 1-2 against Golden Nut. Needs to get rid of this Ken, because Ken was the problem in the games that Golden Nut was able to take, and now getting that far range game, going to be able to probably get the kill on Ken. This time does not. Gets the air block.
Will this work? Yeah.
Does a chunk, and Sean comes in, but great snap, wants to get rid of the Ken and successfully does so. Evil Ryu coming into this mix. Neither player has meter, but both of them are folks who appreciate having meter to use on resources. Oh, the mix almost makes it happen, but Beam going to catch both of them for a decent chunk of damage. Nope, using some rolls to get in there, but is going to eat a Mecha Optic Blast. And now it's all up to Sean to try and take out this full team.
Ooh, just no frame advantage on that, unfortunately.
And Ed is building up so much meter because of the install, going to be able to kill off Sean and tie up the game 2-2, bringing it to a game 5.
Player 2 wins. Get ready to brawl.
Oh, got the hit using the meter, but then doesn't confirm, and is playing Sean on point. How do you feel about Sean on point here?
Arguably one of the better places for him to assist outside of the DP, I think, struggle in this matchup, and he can build a lot of bars, so kill or no kill, the best position for a battery character is usually slot 1. Oh, unfortunate.
Oh,
Did not need to X that.
Oh, going to get the EX, and gets to use the last bit of this X Factor to get at least a little bit of damage. And now, this is looking very solid for Ed. It's definitely a thing that Golden Nut can do, but if he loses Evil Ryu, it will be much harder to make this happen. Oh, the short field! Going to catch for the majority of Onslaught's life, the rest of it there, and gets a red fireball in for the mix.
Good double jump. Definitely was aware of what would happen if they fell right there.
Invest X, okay. Does the incoming mix. Doesn't have it end up working, and that's going to catch on the backhand side. Gets the hit, but no confirm. Sure you can to catch the Devil's Reverse. Almost kills, but not quite. Ken gets the hit, but doesn't have the confirm on deck. Gets the punish on Psycho Crusher. Is this going to be... Oh no, misses their input. This time, will it be the end of Bison?
Yes.
It is. Okay.
Easy peasy.
Cyclops, are you ready for this?
What a throw.
And with that, Ed takes it over Golden Nut, and I'm going to have to play Ed in the Learners Finals here. Good luck and have fun, Ed.
Nothing's going to change here. Isicera hopefully has figured out what they needed to change up. Because it's this exact team where they are the strongest, but definitely you can see that she struggled to take care of a lot of what Akatsuki brings. So Ed is going to be the most likely character for her to figure out. He has a fairly similar team in terms of like strong keep away, confirms himself, good anchor in the back, and a very strong assist. Similarly, Isicera is going to give Ed a good opportunity to just make sure they've become airtight from when fighting Akatsuki. So both players both need to conquer their opponent here and use this as the opportunity to really tighten themselves up and make sure they are fully prepared for Grand Finals. While it's still a pretty good option, I feel as if Ed still leans into it like it's its old iteration, and often's been getting sniped out of that super. They're recognizing they need their damage engine with X alive, plus giving Onslaught any momentum is very scary for his incoming game. Ooh, almost got two there, but this is good. If you're an X player, your first concern is getting rid of that Onslaught. Bison can be managed a little bit easier because of his predictable options. Still scary to challenge Psycho Crusher, but there is a limit. Like Ed was caught crouching there, so Isicera was able to confirm consistently. Isicera this time playing at a faster tempo, I feel. Whether or not Gloria can kill in one touch. Ed doing very well just not to overspend here and trying to keep some of his bar, but this pressure is mounting. Oh, a little bit of a rare drop, but into a very convenient reset. Isicera getting a lot from these engagements. Sadly, it's that much scaling. Wasn't going to be able to kill for Demitri there, and even worse, gets hit for it. Little too far for the level 3. Gives Isicera one more opportunity to kill Onslaught without losing a character. Isicera looking for what almost feels like a Guilty Gear playstyle, just trying to bait out the explosion from that X, but getting caught in their assists, a major injury. But really doesn't take it to heart, using that shockwave and the incredible movement of Demitri. Made it into a fuzzy.
Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where the finest heroes assemble. Get ready for the fight of your life. Hand hideout.
There can be only one winner. Live and let die. Fight!
With one game left possibly for his tournament life tonight, bringing in Carter. Carter's definitely been Ed's signature second string point. If the initial strategy never works, this character seems to always find it. And it's already looking like this is the change you wanted. Where Carter isn't quite as nimble as Cyclops because of committal moves, he just has a lot more explosive power in that confirmant range. Still has X, so Ed can easily turn this into a kill off of this confirm, and just like that, looking like a completely different beast, specifically if that tiny horse.
Live and let die. Fight!
Ooh, Onslaught getting caught. But it was Carter that Isicera wanted. Ooh. Uncharacteristic drop at the worst moment, giving Isicera a huge momentum shot. Finds the connection. Getting a max height juggle into a forced projectile lock. Little adjustments like that can be so scary in the hands of a strong X player. Ed's out, generally wants to build that bar and put X into pressure, and better yet, he needs to. He can always resort to his X factor to get this kill. Though sometimes resets do just come at the moment you need them most. Ed's consistency as a tournament player has come down to how well he handles these situations, specifically when this character such as Onslaught are so heavy. They're going to use Pinwheel to slow this down and put a little more pressure on that assist. The players forcing a checkmate situation between these two, but oh, not sure. Maybe that's an X-Factor thing. That did not give Ed the opportunity to confirm. X for both players, runs as the intermission ends, gets a big hit, assist and point in ruins. Gets the proper juggle, oh, only a very soft hit. Still, this does not look great. Isicera needs any of these fireballs to connect. Striking his foot. Just like this, the adjustment, Demitri suddenly becoming the most important player in most of that last game.
Get ready to brawl. Fight!
Good throw. Definitely the thing that Isicera struggled with is even if she could get Magma Dragoon down to low, when he got connections, he just kills so efficiently. This being a very different kind of thing, Punk's still the scariest character on the screen. However, putting Akatsuki into the position where he X's early is the best way to try and take care of this problem character. And a perfectly planned DHC finding the kill. Isicera starting strong. Let's see if they have the momentum to take out 5 more total matches. 2 in this set, and then 3 in a reset. Akatsuki, a little eager to kill Gloria. Definitely took a risk on that one. High scaling after pinwheel strikes definitely means that you can get the connection, but you can't get the kill. And now Akatsuki. Choosing Stranger means bringing more damage to confirms here. Already finding a little extension off of the Magma Dragoon. And high risk, high reward situation. Isicera had to play around that counter, but with that little life left on Demitri, I just don't think she had a counter plan. Now back to Gloria. The flexibility of these two gives her a lot more ability to work around it. However, those to be weary, things like that move do not go away when he gets hit. And you can see that Akatsuki's been relying heavily on Stranger's countermeasures to take apart her team. I mean, both supers checkmating her. And Stranger proving to be an insane tactical advantage in the situation. Getting the wrong character, still comboed in pinwheel. Very unfortunate. Akatsuki not going to beat around the bush. Just spends the X to make use of this character's high damage. But oh, they said 6H will randomly whiff in weird situations. One of its few stable combo rates is H, but sometimes even H won't combo into it. Because of the flames, most of the bullets didn't seem to connect, which was a huge save for Isicera there. Not gonna beat around the bush. Needs to take care of the trash and get that health back for their backup. This X Factor already feeling very well spent. Wow. I think we all thought he didn't have any more hits of that. Luckily, he didn't confirm it. Make or break moment is always when you bait, but couldn't get the snipe. Wait a minute. Isicera doesn't manage to land safely under his pressure. Akatsuki getting full confirms and as much bar as he could build there. Ooh, Isicera thought they had the checkmate. And suddenly this becomes very real. Punk's kit giving him the possibility of a touchless match. Actually finds the confirm, just needs to end it. And this character's so dangerous.
Player 2 wins.
That one felt so much in Isicera's hand, but that cannot let go of pressure when Hunk and other characters are still alive. That major difference giving Akatsuki one more on the board. Game point grand finals for Akatsuki, or is Isicera going to dig deep and turn it around? Ooh. Nice punish on I. Slide. So I taking care of one character 4 bars means the next character about to fall. Oh, it didn't off the ground. Katsi already at 69 seconds, push to his hunk, but finds the confirm. X Factor is active. The Golden Glow pushing him to maximum damage output. They're smartly routing around the situation. It took 4 bars, but guaranteed that that character did not get a full opportunity. Still game point. Grand finals Akatsuki, but Isicera now hitting their pacing. Ooh. Feels like a bit of an overcommit on that X Factor. Akatsuki not really getting what he wanted out of that. Or this. Yeah, just not able to control any of those hits he got. Akatsuki spent his X and still probably going to lose Magma for this. Ooh. I don't think I agree with that. In general, I think Stranger's been such a pivotal character. Just letting Magma Dragoon go may have been better than trying for the raw tag, but lucky him, he still has some left on Stranger. Okay, bringing in Hunk. Akatsuki is running effectively a tri-point team, so he can play it backwards and forwards, but this still feels very unstable. Ooh. No off the ground, a huge save. And Magic Pixel Stranger. Back to Magma Dragoon. Akatsuki playing a very loose style right now. But here we go. Finds a confirm. Has to be kills. There's just no room to be playing for anything else than right now. Could have just spent the bar there. Ooh, the counter super saving, but Isicera. That was cheap.
Player 1 wins.
Whew. So close, so tight. Isicera mounting
Welcome to the world of
their comeback.
Capcom 3, where the finest heroes assemble.
Now bringing us to true grand finals. Nothing left to reset. Both players. Chat pointing out that we saw a lot of Sean. We saw a little Juggernaut. Magma Dragoon. Yeah, no Kyoko. No 8-ball. And Ed was the only one playing Prowler. Interesting choice to bring in the Juggernaut, but that is a very powerful assist if you can position it properly. See, using that assist as a pin down is pretty helpful for Dante in situations like that, specifically when comboing it with the natural abilities of Weasel Shot. Sacrificial Juggernaut, his high health bar going to be very useful there, and puts him into the install. I think as much as this looks like a good idea, there is a lot to lose in that situation when going against someone like X. The fact that you lose a considerable amount of your meter build against this many defensive characters can definitely go bad. Oh my god, he completely evaded the super. That's unfortunate. Kotsky definitely getting a little careless. This particular setup they've got has a lot of strengths, but when you're put under pressure like that, he's Dante is just taking a lot of risks. Good catch. My computer that time. Okay, Akatsuki up 2, back into the action. Perhaps that brief moment will allow both players the opportunity to either further their lead or give themselves the chance for the comeback. Isicera really did feel like they'd solved a lot of the problems, but then Akatsuki brings in a new team and brings in this powerful Dante shell. Some buttons are just meant to be pushed as DMC1 Dante feels unstoppable. We really haven't seen a full-powered X-Factor Demitri, so let's see if Isicera can demonstrate it on the fly here. Has to be quick on these kills. There is not a lot of time left. Ooh, Midnight Bliss. I do not think that was intentional, but what a way to go.
You mess with the Juggernaut, you get stomped.